Hello, hello, hello there, you. I see you. You. Hello there, P-Porp. Hello there, J Games. J. My brain want to go J Draws. That's also your name. Hello there, people. I see you. Thank you for the raid during my off starting soon screen. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Viking Shaves Birch, where today we're gonna take Birch Kingdom and shave it because this is not a problem. This is beautiful. And also bald is beautiful. So we're going to take this and make it bald. It's going to be great. But yeah, also hello everyone. Congrats to Dumb Lullaby on being first today. And also hello everyone. 227, Tiny Boy, Short Skit, Loki, Rick, Peep. I have not seen Birch in a while, MG. Hi, welcome in. Bald time, yes. Hi, Sue. Also, just so you guys know, I'm in goober mode right now, so it's a little less serious telling you this, but like it's still like a thing. I fixed the mistake from yesterday. So yesterday, some of you who were there at the beginning of stream, I accidentally started stream before opening a opening streamer.bot. So about 25 of you didn't get your check-ins counted, but have no fear. I literally just updated them about 5 minutes before stream started. So now all of you are up to date and accurate. Also, what is your question, Dumb Lullaby? Also, hello, Vex. We're a bald skin. I don't have a bald skin, but I have something close. Hey, Viking! Woo! Dude, oh my god. 100 check-ins. 100 check-ins, and you're 2 hours short. You are, okay, 1.5 hours short. Viking, 1.5 hours short of the 50-hour check-in requirement. 50 hours for the 100 check-ins. 1.5 hours. I will set a 1.5 hour long timer if you want to hang out, and in 1.5 hours, we will do your 100th pillar update. If you are down for that, I will set a timer right now on my watch, actually. A 1.5 hour. That is so funny. Boom. It started right now. There we go. My check-ins. Your check-ins are all good. Bartholomew, welcome in. All right, so yeah, we're gonna just tear down some logs today. It's gonna be great. My check-in was 23 yesterday. Yes, I have updated everyone's check-ins. So everybody, so specifically, if your name is Utamask, Reef Ranger Cat, Cameron Ray. Oh, I just realized something. No, wait. That's right. What's wrong with that? No. Okay, yeah. Utamask, Reef Ranger Cat, Cameron Ray, Delightful Twitch, Princess Sushi, Silent Killer, Christina Ann, TJ Casey, Tiny Boy, and Beard Knowledge. ND Country, Chicken Man, Kyoko, Pink Dinosaur, Wolfiab, Larizzle, Dumb Lullaby, Trey, Jelly Bell, Hey Lenora, Hoyota, J Dudes, Bloody Xander, A-Clegg, Spooky Man, Kaylee, Short Stick, Crazy, and Water Ghost, and KJ Peanuts. I updated your missed check-in. I added it manually, so you're all good to go now. Also, I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. It's a good day to... Where's my bald head? Ah, there it is. Perfect. Someone gave me a sub yesterday? Nice! All right, here's the plan. That's not what I want. I want the hoe. I want the hoe. Yippee! Okay, let me ditch the slime real fast, which I'll put in the redstone chest. What are your thoughts on the Everwake? I don't know. I love the Everwake. I'm planning on streaming the Everwake tomorrow morning on TikTok, and then probably also tomorrow night here on Twitch and YouTube. So, you'll get some Everwake. Josh gave me a task. I'm gonna check with him real fast. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Where's my DMs with Josh? Vintage says, Viking, have fun shaving Birch Kingdom, but don't blow up our island. Don't worry. Of all the people on the server to blow up an island, I'm the least likely person to do it on accident. Asterisk. On accident. When you got the world, what was your first thoughts when you walked outside? Oh, it was crazy. Also, hi Leia, hi Matures, hi Becca T, hi Josie. There's so many people checking in. Hi guys. Sketch, Jit, Bajada, Maliciously, BB Mama, Mr. King subscribing. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Thank you so much, Mr. King. I appreciate that a ton. Also, Victoria, Alien Trapdoor, Lizzie Bug, Mrs. Pants, Bartholomew, Unideally Void, Just Mickey. Also, I want to quickly give a shout out. I don't think I did this yet, so I'm going to do this. If you haven't already, I don't know if I can do this. So there's a guy who just raided me. His name is Peeporp. It's his birthday today. You should go follow Peeporp. I can't shout him out because I shouted him out when he raided me automatically. So let me quickly grab... Same with Jay, but it's not Jay's birthday. Sorry, Jay. It's not your birthday. But it is Peeporp's birthday today. And as such, you should all go follow him right now. He's at 870 followers. It'd be huge if we could help him get to 900. He's getting close to 1,000. But everyone should go follow Peeporp. All right, so here's the plan. I have a game plan. Let's go over the game plan before we actually start this, okay? We got to be bald. We got to be bald for this. And unfortunately, there's no bald Viking skin yet. Hi, Kuneo. Welcome in. So the 1.5 hour you're gonna be... Yes. So in 1.5 hours, if your watch time is at the 50-hour mark, it's got to be 50. It takes the number of check-ins and divide it in half. So 100 check-ins means 50 hours. You're at 48 and a half. You're 1.5 hours short. So in 1.5 hours, which is in 1 hour and 26 minutes now, I will do your pillar. Because that's when you'll have earned it. But the plan of action. First off, I got to be bald. I've already succeeded in that. We are bald. Second thing. The plan is we're going to take all the leaves off first. That way I can reclaim all the saplings because... Actually, I'm not... Vintage, how are our saplings doing? Do you know what our saplings are doing? Also, hi, Nightwolf. Also, okay. I don't know if Peep likes it when people say this, but a really cool thing about Peep is that they sound a lot like Smallish Beans, but they're not Smallish Beans. They're a lot funnier than Beans. But Beans is funny. So it's like you get a funnier Smallish Beans. Anyway, what's up, Just Mickey? How many saplings do we have? Our saplings? Oh, they're fine. Oh, they're fine. We have a full... Yeah, we have a lot of saplings. But I just want to shave all the leaves. The reason for shaving all the leaves is because we'll be able to get rid of any spawnable spaces. I can then leave, despawn all the mobs, and then come back. That's insane, maliciously. Oh, Anathra's here. Hi, Anathra. Hi. Hello. I'm out of my bed. Why do I have... Vintage, I have one of your ender chests. I just realized. Also, I need some wool for a bed. I need a new bed because I lost my bed. My bed may or may not have blown up. I want to sleep. Wait, can I sleep to reset? Wait. Let me sleep. What happened to music? Why'd the music stop? You do have one of mine. Why'd the music stop? Is okay. Is okay. Also, last night... Okay, hold on. Let me... Lock in, Viking. Lock in. Finish what you were doing. You have to power through. You have to finish what you were doing. Okay. Okay. We're good. Okay. I've locked in. Now I can get distracted. Anyway, so last night... Hi, NJ. Welcome in. Also, Hermes, welcome in. Country Girl, Jess Bell, Denapie, Jolly's Chicken, Twilight, something very creative, Juggernaut. Hi, everybody. So, everyone here knows what leg.gg is here, right? Everyone knows what leg.gg is, right? Everyone here knows what that is because that's like the most popular Minecraft server ever made. That's like public and open and available to Bedrock and Java. Play.leg.gg if you're on Bedrock, leg.gg if you're on Java. Anyway, everyone here knows what leg.gg is. Last night, I got myself... Legs is already on, but it's his server. Myself, Lagundo, Mig, Pi, Leon, and Fool and Milkman eventually to log on to leg.gg and join Camp SBK. So there's a project that Duvin and I have started called Camp SBK. It's literally a camping site. Could someone in Viking Sky make him a bald Viking skin so that he can stop wearing that terrifying head that is bald Vintage? Please, I'm begging you. Vintage, you could just do it yourself. You have free will. You could make it badly too, on purpose. Oh, yeah. Boop. Boop. Anyway, so yeah. I'll have to pop in a Camp SBK. Anathra, please. I'm trying to get every member of SBK to log on and build a tent. I may or may not be in class. Everyone shame Vintage. Shame. Pay attention in class. Shame. Pay attention in class. Shame. Anyway. Hello, Viking. You are 2 days, 1 hour, and 10 minutes. Well, that seems very wrong. But you know what? We'll take it. That's fine. How dare Vintage be in class? All right, what's up with the Everwake? Josh just gave me the world back. I'll be streaming it tomorrow. If he's good with me streaming it tomorrow, he might not be. I'm checking with him. Anyway, let's start recording. Hello, Wiccan, welcome in. All right, we're gonna do this first. We're gonna shave all of these trees. I'm in a research methods class already, and we are talking about the scientific method in my bio class. I've already heard this spiel for 3 hours today. Let me live. Okay, fine. I'll let you live. This one time, you get to live. Okay. This is gonna look really funny. I honestly don't know if this will. That was another tree. I don't know if this will be a time lapse. I support Vintage's use of free will. Me too. Hi, Kyoko. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Medic Mama. Kyoko, I fixed your check-ins from yesterday. Once leaves are gone, more trees grow. Yes. So that is the idea. This was not my secret project, no. But okay, guys. I locked in today. Then I hit a brick wall. Like, I was cruising, Mach 10, cruising, slammed face first into a brick wall, sat there for an hour, and then locked back in after I was able to remove the wall. But basically, I was editing episode 5 SBK, and I'm on to the final, last couple steps. The thing that's taken me a while is just getting this time-lapse set up. I was finally editing the time-lapse. It was going so well. There's going to be 3 big time-lapses in this video, all for the same project. I got the first time-lapse done. Fantastic. We're good. I opened the flashback that contains, like, the majority of the build, and wham! It crashes. And I'm like, uh-oh. I open it again, it crashes. I turn off shaders, open it again, it crashes. Uh-oh. I restart my computer. I open it, it crashes. Uh-oh. I dedicate more RAM to Minecraft. It crashes. Uh-oh. So I'm just sitting there like, what do? I got up and went to eat lunch. I was like, okay. I can't let this distract me. I need to find a workaround, but I'm going to go eat. So then Viking, any chance you can also clear some of those leaves with shears? I want to decorate the island with some. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I'm going to make a silk touch hoe, though. I'm not making shears. I want to make silk touch hoe so I don't drive myself insane trying to... But basically, yeah, I end up sending it to Avid to make sure it can actually be opened, and he's like, yeah, I can open this. So I'm like, okay, thank God. And then he tells me to update my flashback, because my flashback apparently wasn't updated. And then I check it, I update it, and suddenly it works. We're cruising back at Mach 10. I got 2 of the 3 time lapses done today. So that means all that is left is the 3rd and final time lapse, which I'm already visualizing. And then I have to record an outro and an intro. I got to make the outro, intro, and background music. So that'll all be done tomorrow. And then I can either upload it on Thursday or I can save it for Saturday, which I'm thinking of doing. I think I'll save it for Saturday, but start editing my next video on Wednesday. Why not make mending shears? This is a joke. I mean, you can make mending shears. It's not a waste of shears, so to say. I need books. Do we not have a books place? Where are the books? Where are the books? Books? Do we have a Silk Touch book? We have Efficiency 5 and Mending. Unbreaking 3? The Silk Touch Hoe is much... Yeah, Silk Touch Hoe is much better. Yes. Alright. I can get a Silk Touch book from the villagers. I'm going to take... We need, like, an actual, like, bookshelf. Ah, here we go. Okay. Perfect. Tiger Wolf, dear Llewellyn, welcome in. I know you can. It's just unless you need more than an ungodly amount of wool. It's just not worth enchanting shears. Yeah. I don't have a Silk Touch in the barrels, I think, but we have one in the mob farm. Yeah. I'm going to run over to the mob farm. But yeah, also Tiger Wolf, welcome in. But yeah, so the editing, like, all it took for me to get reinvigorated with editing was to do something involving music. I literally have this time lapse going in time with this music, and I picked out a song. It's a song that you'll recognize if you watch the stream, and it's such a fun edit. It's just such a fun process. Also, hi KJ, hi. Oh, hi Nala, hi Redbin. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for this video to go up. It's been 2 days delayed at this point, which is really sad, but is what it is. Okay, we have a Silk Touch guy, don't we? I thought we did have a Silk Touch guy. This guy? Yeah, there we go. All right, and now I need to buy a hoe. A hoe. Perfect. And I gotta go get some stuff. I forgot it was a channel player name. Oh, you're all good. What are you getting? Us getting Mike's for dinner tonight? Yes, I'm leaving up to my girlfriend because she can pick whenever she wants it. So it'll probably be tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if she pushes it off a couple days, just cause. Clear up this ping. Let's get some levels. Wait, is my render distance really low right now? Yeah, it is. I was wondering why everything looks so close, or so foggy. Oh! Shout out to the freaking Dark Oak Kingdom. They have moved to another portal. I love that. Love that for them. We will only probably have one nether portal at the Birch Kingdom. Milkman is designing the thing. What are we doing? I'm getting some XP real fast so I can enchant a hoe with Silk Touch because Vintage wants some leaves. So I will oblige that desire and provide some leaves while being bald. All right. Yeah. So yeah. But we're going to do some, we're going to shave the Birch Kingdom today. I'm actually really excited for today's stream. It's going to be very stupid and very fun, and it's going to be a great time. So I'm just in a good mood today. Like, getting this editing done made me feel better. Today's been, okay, so today's been actually a very productive day. Also, hi Steve, hi Dom, hi Joey, hi The 8 Nor, hi Single Slime, hi Huff Mason, hi Soulful, hi KJ, hi Beard Acknowledge. Beard Acknowledge, I fixed your check-in from yesterday. Do you want your own bald skin, or are you having too much fun as bald Vintage? It'd be funny to have my own bald skin. But it would have to be for the, there we go. Oh, I should have named it. This is going to cost 16. Yeah, let's name it. Why not? Today's been a really productive day. Do you guys want to know what my schedule for today looked like? No, I don't have done anything. Not done. It'll be done tomorrow, though. It'll be done tomorrow. Today, okay. So, I'm not going to lie. The TikTok stream this morning, numbers-wise, horrible. Right back down. Like, yesterday it was like, oh. And today it's like, pain. But, other than that, and like the TikTok video itself, it's like, it's okay. But the TikTok stream itself was good. I woke up, I went to the gym. Well, first thing I did when I woke up was let me repair this. I woke up, I recorded the TikTok for this morning, and then I, edited it, uploaded it, and set it to time to go up. And then I, went to the gym where I started a new workout routine. Well, it's the same workout routine, but I've added one thing to it, and I'm adding dead hangs every day till failure, 3 reps till failure. And I'm kind of excited because my hand already hurts. I've been wanting to work on my general overall posture, back, forearm strength, and wrist strength, and dead hangs are just a fantastic way to do that. So I'm excited to work on that. But so I went to the gym, I came home, I showered, I ate breakfast, I went live on TikTok at 8:30. So we're only at 8:30 at this point. Woke up, I got to bed at like 6:30. Went to the gym, came home, showered, ate breakfast, went live at 8:30. After going live at 8:30, I ended the stream and started editing episode 5. I edited from about 10:15 or 10:30. I took a break. Edited from about 10:30 to 12:30. Got off, ate lunch, sat back down at 12:50. Edited from, well, panicked with the, the whole brick wall thing. Edited from like 1, because I got it back and got it working, from 1 to about 2:15. And then got off, took another short break, came back at about 12:35. Got all of the thumbnail done for today's stream and fixed all of the check-in mistakes from yesterday. And now we're live here, and it's been a long but very productive day. And I'm hoping to make this the new norm, going to the gym in the morning kind of thing. And I wanted to name my hoe, the Silk Touch one. Silk. Like milk, but with an S. Fortune favors the bald. Perfect. All right. Anyway, gym in the morning always helps me feeling more productive. Yeah. I had 23 yesterday. Wait, you had 23 yesterday? How many are you up to now? Hold on. What? Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. One moment. You had 23 yesterday? So you're at 24 today? I don't know how that happened. That must have been on me. I fixed it. All good. Heading out to have fun. Bye, Nether. Gym in the morning. Oh, yeah. Hold on. You're welcome. Vartini made you a skin? No, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. What do you mean? All right. No, they didn't. Where? I gotta hold on. Okay. So in order for me to use this skin, I gotta make it expressive. I gotta be able to look up and look down upon you. So let me run back to the Birch Kingdom, and I'm going to go do cobblestone. I'll mine cobblestone while I open Photoshop, and I'll show you guys how I make these expressive skins. Give me a sec. I do want this to be an expressive skin, though. I just gotta copy and paste like 4 pixels. I just started going to the gym in the morning. Unfortunately, my work starts at 5:45 a.m. So a lot of private gyms, like fitness centers and private gyms, will have hours that are way early and way late. And even some, like I know there's one place here that if you're a member, you get like a key card that lets you swipe into the building any hour of the day. Like you can literally be working out at 1 a.m. if you wanted to. So look into local like privately owned gyms and fitness centers. Doesn't like the hotspot I'm on. Oh no. All right. Let's mine some cobblestone. We gotta shave Birch for at least we can get back in here. Hi Vartini! Hi Vartini! Hello! Alright, I was told to make you bald. Thank you. I guess I can be bald now. So, but I have to make it expressive. So I'm gonna show you, I guess I was gonna show everybody, not just you, Vartini, but I'm gonna show you guys how I. Oh, that's my back up. Oh no, this is a lower durability. Okay, we're on a bit of a time crunch then. That's okay. So basically, let me set this up. Let me open Photoshop real fast. Open Photoshop real fast for you. Okay. Boop. Okay, so in order to make a... Oh, whoops. In order to make a... Can I have Photoshop, please? Open. Open sesame. Let me pull this up before I share my screen so I don't accidentally reveal spoilers. All right, let me open this guy. And also open this guy. Okay, so in order to make an expressive skin, what I have to do is I have to come over here to one of my previous skins. That's actually not the right skin. The eyes are a slightly lighter color on this skin for some reason. I don't know why. Let's open a different one. Let's do, it's all caps. VikingPilot Birch Season 2 V1. There we go, this one. So I come in here and I copy and paste this layer and I paste it and I move it and I put it here. And basically, by putting it here, the mod I'm using that allows me to have... The one that allows me to have blinky eyes will work now. So now I can save this. Save. Okay, and then I can export it. Quick export as a PNG. All the thumbnails ever. Skins. Where's my skins? Skins. Bald King Pilot, expressive. Okay, and now I can equip it. So I need to open the Minecraft launcher. Skins. We'll be bald while we chop trees, everybody. Oh my god, I forgot I started a time lapse. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, that's a mess. I started a time lapse. We've gone to and fro the nether. To and fro. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrendous. Oh my god, that's so bad. Hold on. Cancel recording, please. Okay. Disconnect. I should get my hands on that mod. Oh. I've done something horrifically wrong. What? What? Huh? What happened here? Something's gone wrong. I'm trying to, like, piece together what happened. It's a 2-pixel gap. It's a 2-pixel gap. What happened? Why is it messing up? Okay, wait. What I'm really confused... Hold on. I'm not crazy. Look at where these are at. These are in the exact same place. Literally the exact same place. 2 pixels up, 2x4 up. 2x4 up. What is going on? What? And you didn't move the eyes. The eyes are in the same place. They're 2 pixels up from the bottom. What? What? Refresh? What the heck? Bro, I can't. What? Wait. Is there a texture on the outside that isn't normally on the outside? Did you, like, add a texture? What the heck? Hello, Fatty Daddy. Welcome in. I am so confused. Hold on a second. You've been called 4 Eyes. Hold on a minute. Let me cancel. Let me hold on. Edit. Bald. And then let me make sure I've got the right skin file. That is the right skin file. Let me restart the game. Cat Attack, welcome in. Nope, I am really confused now. What the heck happened to the eyeballs? Why is it showing them lower than they should be? Huh. That's weird. Let me try this real fast. I moved them up one pixel because on the Catboy skin, they're up 1 pixel. Hi, McNiche. Export. Quick export as a PNG. Bald King Pilot Expressive 2. What happened to the browser? What happened to the... Bald. Browse. There we go. Save and use. No, okay. I do think that the eyes are in the wrong place on the other skin, but that means how is the other skin working just fine? Yeah, see? I fixed it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's really weird, though, that it's fine on the other one. I don't know how, but it is. So, all right. Now we're not... Now the Birch Kingdom is bald. All right. Silk like milk, but with an S. Beautiful. All right, let's... That is the wrong button. I was gonna hit. They moved the record button. The B in Birch stands for bald. Yeah, that's something. What's this? My dad sent me some pictures. Oh, he's taking some pretty pictures of the. I like that. Of these. My dad's taking some photography. Maybe another spot in the skin. Dude, you good? Yeah. I had 6 eyes. Had to fix that. Fought God and won. By the way, I'm playing Hollow Knight for the first time. I think I forgot to mention this yesterday. I'm playing Hollow Knight for the first time. I bought it on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Saturday night. I know. I saw Nuke playing it too. And seeing Nuke, I haven't watched. I can't watch Nuke stream it. I literally can't watch him stream it because if I stream it, it spoils it. But and like it's a game that's kind of heavily based around spoilers. Like because you know like it's. But let me know if Hollow Knight is fun. I never played it. I'm enjoying it. I played for how long did I play for? I did have it pause in the pause menu for a while, like pause for a while. I have 3.8 hours in it, and probably about half of that is paused. So about 2 hours of playtime, and I beat the tutorial. According to my buddy, who's like, we have a friend. Actually, my moderator, Cool Zeb. He's not here super often, but when he is, it's always what the hell? Did I throw that out? Anyway, my buddy Cool Zeb is like an expert on Hollow Knight, and he's been dying for Silksong for years. And he told me that 2 hours in, I had beaten the tutorial. Like based off of how far I'd gotten in the game, I'd beaten the tutorial. And so my default brain when it comes to a side-scrolling like game like that is Mario. So I keep trying to Goomba stomp people, but you can't do that. You can't land on top of people. You take damage. So, but I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. It's just a lot of exploring, and it's kind of cool. You're exploring around this deep. It's also so pretty. I would stream it, but platforming game. Thank you. That's the name. But the reason I'm not streaming it is because I really just want to be able to hang out in a VC and kind of play at my own pace, and I really don't want anything spoiled. I just want to play it and have fun. You have to attack down. I know. I figured out attacking it multiple directions and whatever. But, like, even that's a spoiler. That took my buddy a long time to figure out that he could attack downwards. And he's now an expert in the game. But, like, basically, I want to play the game at my own pace, off camera, so that it doesn't get spoiled. Because even though I've technically seen my buddy play it in one of those archipelago game throughs, I wasn't paying attention. So, but I've been having fun. I will probably actually play some of it tonight because it's fun. My games have been spoiled in streams is big sad. Yeah. I like no hate to anybody who's passionate and like loves talking about the game, but like, you know, there's a reason I'm not streaming it. I just want to have the joy of playing a game for the first time casually that isn't Minecraft or like a first-person shooter. So, like, loved Battlefield 6. I will be buying Battlefield 6. But the topic we're talking about Hollow Knight. And also how like a lot of streamers will choose to play games off camera because they want to avoid spoilers. I'm sorry. No, you're good, dude. You're good. You did nothing wrong. I already know. But yeah. I will probably be playing more tonight. Last night was a lot of fun getting everyone to log on to leg.gg. No, it's not because Nuke is playing it. I saw Silksong's coming out. One of my closest IRL buddies loves the game. And then I also saw Nuke playing it. And I went... And it was on sale, too, for 50% off. So it was $7. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll give it a try. So now I'm playing through it, and I'm having fun. I did try Enlisted, actually. I did try Enlisted. That one was pretty silly. Battlefield 6 was a banger. The beta was amazing. So I will be buying Battlefield 6 after it comes out. I will not be pre-ordering it. The draft last night was chaos. So last night, I don't know why the word draft is blocked. Oh, I know why the word draft is blocked. Also, Storykeeper, thank you for the 100 bits.
Are you having a good day?
I am having a good day, Story. overall, I need let's look at today. Like, my day has been really good. I kind of started off on a sour note because of the TikTok stream being just not what I wanted it to be. Like, not just me putting expectations where there shouldn't be expectations. But it was actually like a really good day, like a good TikTok stream. I got to the gym, I showered, I ate a good breakfast, I ate a good lunch, I got a serious amount of really cool editing done. Like, I'm really excited to show you guys that. And then also we got I got the replay recovered, and then I got the updates fixed. I got to cuddle with Walter a little bit, and now I'm streaming, and I've been looking forward to this stream because of just how ridiculous it is that we're just shaving Birch. So, yeah. Yeah, the word draft. I remember I blocked the word draft because of all the people freaking out about the idea of a draft happening in America. That's why. That happened a while ago, though. All right. Really quickly, actually. Do you guys want to see something cool? Hold on. I forgot to start recording. That's okay. I'm going to show you guys something real fast. Just like a little, like, teaser. So, if you're bald, your trees have to be bald, too. True. Hi, Violent Treble. Hi, Tenouty. So, I'm bald on leg.gg. Anyway, check this out. So, this is leg.gg. For those of you who want a free Minecraft server to play on that is both Bedrock and Java, this is the Gundo server, okay? So, if you want to specifically play Minecraft, you can see here, howdy. This is Camp SBK. let's see. We got Fool. What the heck? That must be Milkman. We've got Fool. We've got Duvid. We've got myself. We've got Pie's Tent in Progress. But yeah, this is Camp SBK. We've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, this community is really good. Look at all the people chilling. Just popping on to show off Camp SBK. Hopping back onto SBK now. But thanks for the welcome, guys. Anyway, can we join Camp SBK? So Camp SBK is not for you guys. Camp SBK is for us. The idea behind Camp SBK, Duvid and I started it. It's literally a place for the SBK members to play Minecraft off camera and just have fun. Like, casually. Like, when we're hanging out at night, you know, not recording and not doing stuff, we can just log on to another Minecraft server and just jump around and build tents and stuff. So, it's kind of funny. Hi, Mallow! Hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello! I can play it on Java. It says Bedrock doesn't have display entities. It's kind of eh. It is, actually, I'd argue it's fine on Bedrock, especially the SMP itself. If you're trying to play the mini games, of course, that's going to be a little funky. But for actual, like, just, like, casual play on, like an SMP, it's wonderful. No crates or silly VIP pieces. Yeah, there's no crates. There's no VIP. Like, leg.gg is a non-pay-to-win. It is a really, really awesome server that everyone should play on. Also, Vintage, if you are watching, where should I put these leaves? Do we have a leaves chest? I don't remember if you have a leaves chest or not. Should I leave it be? Dana Pie! Oh my goodness! Also, I just realized how much quieter that is now. Those Twitch alerts are much quieter. Can I? Huh. Thank you so much for subscribing, though, Dana Pie. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat, please? For Dana Pie. Thank you. Those were so loud yesterday. Is there a way for me to cue those in at a louder volume on my end without deafening everyone else? In Minecraft, you have to carry a bundle of bundles because you never know when you're going to want more. Exactly. All right. I'm quickly checking this out. I don't know how to change it. Thoughts on creating Camp SBK community? You can. just know people might call you a nerd, and that's okay. Also, don't do anything that we'll have to yell at you for. Other than that, you're good. Also, try not to find us specifically. That's weird. Let us have our space, but also you're allowed to visit and say hi. Just don't build too close to us because we want to expand. I'm already nerd. Exactly. Some new trees are growing. You guys see that? The new trees are growing now that I'm poking holes. But no, like you can do whatever the heck you want, man. Just keep in mind, keep respectful. You know, if you are using the SBK name in your camp, do us a favor and make sure that you are representing the best parts of SBK. Kind of like the announcement, like Anathar made earlier. Like, I love the fact that we have a community so big now that we are like people know who we are. Like, people know what SBK are and SBK is, and I want to be the community where people go, yeah, those guys are cool, and everyone in that community is the best. They're all super respectful. They're all super kind. They're all super helpful and friendly. Like, that's my dream. I would love for the entirety of the SBK community, like viewers and creators, both alike, to be known for like respect, kindness, integrity. You know, honestly, I'm debating making who here had the keys to success in their classroom growing up? Like when you were in like kindergarten through like 4th grade, right? Like the keys to success: integrity, citizenship, respect, integrity, self-discipline, excellence, that kind of stuff. Like, citizenship, I guess, wouldn't fit so well with a Minecraft server fan base, but like respect, integrity, self-discipline, and excellence are going to be huge. Got stuck at work, no taxi, want to pick me up because new construction work. At least I can watch stream while I wait. Oh no. Faded as someone dressed her Minecraft skin at a convention. Wait, really? Huh? Everyone's because it's been a blast. Yeah. I know that sometimes people will butt heads. Like, that's the thing. It's a community with strangers from all over the world. There's going to be times people butt heads. But I still want, like, every time we can, I want people to be stepping up and being respectful, being full of integrity, being full of discipline, you know, all that. Like, and just striving to be excellent at all opportunities. Because then we can literally leave a better trail behind us, right? Fork Fountain Kitchen. Fandom full of small disputes. Fork Fountain Kitchen. Yeah. So, just, oh, I'm out of space for leaves. I'm so full of leaves. Anyway. How you doing, Fatty Daddy, by the way? I don't know if you're still here, buddy, but hello. How's the FD doing? All right, let me empty these out. Those are our core values, yeah. Do you know what I could create as a community? Yes, I will be called a nerd, but I is really a nerd when you have engaging community and respect. Yeah. Yeah. Being a good person is free, yeah. I love when people go, being a good person is free. And then, like, some troll goes, yeah, and being a jerk is free, too. And then I look at them and go, no, it's not, because everyone hates you and no one wants to hang out with you. I'm really good, man. Got overtime SMP up today, having fun throwing Minecraft players in early beta. What? Wait, what? Early beta? That sounds like fun. Okay, where the heck? I'm going to put leaves here. But no, like, so many times I've had that conversation where it's like people will be like, yeah, you can be a jerk for free too. It doesn't cost anything to be a jerk. And I'm like, actually, it does. Social toll. It may be free, but the social toll is unimaginable. Yeah, if you're a jerk who's mean to everybody, no one... If you're a jerk and you decide to become a social outcast due to your own actions, no one will cry at your funeral. There will be no flowers, not a single tear. Your existence will end, and the world will be better off for it. Beta 1.4 to start updating as we go. Anyway, better. I'm good with that. No, okay, but Bartholomew, you're saying that, but, like, you are kind. Like, I have never gotten the vibe from you, or, like, pretty much anyone in the community, that people are, like anyone in this community, like, is actually, like, an ill-hearted person who purposely goes out of their way to be a jerk. There's a difference between being sarcastic and a jerk. Like, I'm a sarcastic person. Let's ride! Hi, Ahil, welcome in. It's time to mine some leaves. Go bald. Let's ride. dude. Too much peanut. Too much peanut. Anyway, yeah. So like, there's no one who's in the SBK community. Like, sure, there are some people. I am only ill-hearted to VikingPilot. All right, let me pull up my list of possible invites to SBK. Scratch off Fatty Daddy. Leave a note. Very rude. Close bracket, colon, frowny face. Anyway. anyway. No, like, so just like Fork Found in Kitchen, right? Just like how there are going to be people who in the community who don't get along, there are going to be people who I look at and go, yeah, I don't get you, but I respect you. And you may weird me out sometimes, but I still respect you. Like, just like, there's no one in the community, though, who, like, if I see them, I genuinely go, oh, I wish you weren't here. You're a gross person. Like, there's no one, I don't get that vibe from anybody. Now, of course, it's anonymous online. That can burn me so fast because, obviously, people can hide their true intentions. To be fair, I don't talk much in chat. That's fair. But like, still. The talk should be finished with have the day you deserve. Yeah. There's between being accidentally rude and being intentionally malicious. Yeah, exactly. Being accidentally rude is different than being malicious. Like, Bartholomew, I know you keep saying, but like, you genuinely don't seem like the kind of person, like, and I'm not gonna like talk, I guess, about specific. I shouldn't talk about specific people, but you know, like, again, no one in my community, my subset of the SBK community, I can speak for better, of course, than any other subset, but I can't think of anybody who's like, yeah, this person is genuinely a jerk. Like, I don't want this person to be in my community. Like, obviously, if anyone on SBK goes, hey, can we ban this person? They're a jerk. Everyone just goes, yeah, and then we ban them. Hi, Jesselyn. Hi, maliciously. Yeah. So I just love how I want to make the world a better place. Hi, Della Wander. I need to work harder. But I want to make the world a better place. I've been saying this on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube for years. But if you haven't smiled at least one time during my stream, I'm not doing my job. When you were born, you cry and the world rejoices. Live your life so when you pass, the world rejoices and the world cries. You rejoice and the world cries. That's a good one. Andrew Skipper, welcome in. Some of the community is rude enough to warn a ban they're immediately dealt with and forgotten. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, my goal is to make people smile. Make the world a better place. Also, I think I described this last night, but the draft, the fantasy draft that I did last night with my family was chaos. There was 10 of us in the draft, and I had my whole plan laid out, right? I had my starting lineup, and then I had my backup, like starting lineup with bench. That's like 16 players, and then I had a backup 16 players ready to fill in case they were taken. And at the second pick, so like round 2, it already had fallen to shambles. Over half of my lineup had been completely shaken, as well as half of my backup roster. And I was like, and I started grasping at straws to try to figure out who I was going to draft. Let's just say I am in two fantasy football drafts, okay? And if you don't care about fantasy football, don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. I won't talk about it too much. But I'm in 2 fantasy football drafts. One of them is with 4 people. One of them is with 10 people. The one with 4 people, I have a feeling will go much better for me. Also, double M17, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because if you were up to 17,410 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. I am so glad I unoffed myself on this server. The amount of times I'll press F3 and hit F4 at the same time, and it does the off F3, F4, will messes me up every time. Hydrate, good idea. Also, hi Della, hi Oz, hi Lunar, hi Moonstar, hi Andrew, hi Nightwolf, hi Shadow. All right, I got a shreep. I got a shreep. I don't know how the rest of this goes, but also, I need to get to work on the merch. Can I ask? I might make a Discord channel for this too, but for now, like we'll do it in Twitch chat. And if I do make a Discord server for it, please throw your ideas there too. What kind of merch do you guys actually want to see? Just throw ideas out there. There's no such thing as we're brainstorming. Here, wait, preface, pause, time out, pause. we're going to brainstorm merch. Let me clarify what a brainstorming session is. Mostly for myself, but for all the rest of you. During a brainstorming session, the idea is to throw out ideas. There is no such thing as a bad idea. We don't shoot down ideas until we hit the end of the brainstorming session, when we switch to the, what's it called? There's another term for it. It literally has like a process. Anyway, I want to do brainstorming for merch. What kind of merch do you want? Popping in. Sounds good, Oz. Hoodies, okay. Something I could throw at a wall, okay. Almost 80,000. Plush of Walter. A Walter plush would be sick. Mugs, always mugs. I can update the mug. We have hoodies, we have mugs. Also, specific ideas for like merch. I'll do I'm definitely going to have to do a Discord. The refining stage, that's it. I'm definitely going to have to do a Discord ping with a Discord channel for this. So if you're not on my Discord, please join my Discord because I want these ideas. An Everwake hoodie would be good. Posters with everyone for SBK. So we've kind of agreed we're going to avoid doing like group merch just because it's going to get really confusing financially and business-wise. Like, we're not a business. We're a bunch of friends playing Minecraft. We don't want to deal with LLCs and whatnot. So dual-sided keychain with blue, yellow D-Viking. Ooh, that'd be cool. A necklace. Stress ball. I like the stress ball idea. Pins, excuse me. Stickers and pins. Okay. I was thinking of doing a VikingPilot jacket. Like a jacket that's split color VikingPilot style. Ruby actually helped me design one, and I'll probably end up using that one, but I just need to check with them that I can pay them for that work they did before I put it up for sale and make money on it, because that would be wrong of me. Eggs, plushie, Walter and Herschel pins. I do want to, it'd be fun to commission, I'm thinking a heart emote that is half Walter, like curled up sleeping, and half bunny, like loafing. I think that'd be cool. Viking cat ears. Okay. Birch Kingdom duck ship plushie. I could do the duck ship. I check with Vintage first, of course, but I could do the duck ship as a merch. Summertime bucket hat. A bucket hat would be really cool. I don't know if Fourth Wall does bucket hats, but if they do, that'd be fun, because then I could do a bucket hat, and then I could have my own bucket hat. A coloring book. Ooh, a coloring book. That would be cool. That would require me to commission a bunch of line art. I need blue with you holding blue dye and your hands on a blue background. I need blue. Blue. Just me standing in front of a wall of blue. Blue sheep seeking rights to use emote arts as pins would be cool. I could check with all the emote artists to see if they're good with me using emotes as pins, because I think the peanut heart with the horns would be a good pin. The hardcore heart from Carl Crafts would be a good pin. The one of us, Walt the Champ would be a good pin. A hair clip. Ooh, a hair clip. That'd be cool. With like a hoodie. Okay, I do have merch. Does the hoodie I have set up for the merch go up to 4XX? Oh, kitty, meow. Kitty cat, meow, meow. More cats for the girl, the nickname. She's not home today, by the way. Hi, Walter. You want loves? Do you want loves? Come here, buddy. Walter's here, too. Speaking of cats. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Oh, there he is. Oh. Lo and behold. Bow down. Oh, he's watching the fan. Mwah. Whoop. Blue and yellow earbuds. That'd be cool. Bow down to your deity. The king is here. His Majesty, Sir Walter, and it's gone. His Majesty, Sir Walter S. Cranberry. I can't say S on stream. A t-shirt with the half sun, half moon on it with neon on one side, you know, this side. Actually, Josh and I have been talking about Everwake merch. Sweet. Tomorrow. Also, it always takes too long for me to type anything relevant. By the time I've done, I've basically already shifted. If I speed up and make typos and get ashamed. Hey, I can read through typos. You are good. Don't make Walter mouth open when I type. Law the moment he appears. Yep. Some themed rings. Rings would be really cool. The shield heart on a tumbler. Ooh, that'd be cool. Everwake stopwatch. Splitting proceeds 2 ways would be easier. Splitting proceeds 22 ways. Yeah. Definitely. And that could be like a simple, like, that's literally like a little like contract of like, if Code Neon runs it, Code Neon will send VikingPilot 50% of the proceeds. Or if I run it, VikingPilot will send Code Neon 50% of the proceeds. And that's it. Like, it's super easy. So, like, that would be much easier than trying to do other stuff. Do I have? I do have rock cod. Give me this cat. Boop. Also, guys, let me, I guess for Tonality and Black Handstring and anyone else who may be lurking around who's worried, if you send a message like 5 minutes after the conversation is shifted, I am 100% okay with that, especially if you think you're a slow typer, because it means you're still a part of it. You're still engaging with the conversation, right? Like, you're still a part of the group, part of the community. You're able to get, you know, your thoughts out. Oh no, the little raid. Hello, Red. Finishing that thought, you're able to add your components. Raid from Red. Hello, Red. How was your stream? Oh, cat, what the? Hello? Hello? Guys, I just got a new cat. Red and Raiders. How was your stream, Red? What'd you get up to today? And for the Raiders who are joining us, Red, how was your stream? I hope it was a great time. Was on the YouTube side? Yes. The Little Red, welcome in. Ems, welcome in. Ailey. So we're gonna, let me quickly explain what is happening for the Raiders in chat. I'm bald. Bald Viking. You can kind of see it better in the inventory. Because we are currently shaving the Birch Kingdom because I made one really thick birch tree, or a bunch of birch trees if you want to think of it that way. So I'm currently shaving it because I needed a ton of birch logs anyway, so I thought it'd be really funny. And now I have to deal with the consequences. So, hi Julie, hi Aurora Blossom. We got into the nether roof for the first time ever. Ooh, first time ever. You never been on the nether roof before. That's cool. What do you think? It's nice, isn't it? The top kind of looks like a QR code. Someone quick, someone scan this. Quick, someone scan this. Maybe you'll get sent to the Rickroll link or something. Anyway, I couldn't even tell you're bald. Yeah, it's hard to tell because of the goggles, but I am currently wearing my bald skin that was just made for me by Vartini in chat. And we're shaving the Birch Kingdom bald. So that is what's going on. Welcome in, Send the Rabbits. I've been on the nether roof, but it was my first time getting there in single player by myself. Nice! Okay, nice. Did you use the ladder ender pearl technique? I'm assuming that's like the best way to do it. I don't actually know of. I mean, there's other ways, but I don't know them. Did you break through the bedrock afterwards? Or are you just using the nether portal method of getting up and down? Ladder ender pearl, the portal up there. Nice. Nice. Dude, building on the nether roof for farms, goated. Your single player world is so much fun, Red. You are such a... Okay, I promise I'm not just glazing you. You are such a good builder. Everyone in my chat, especially over on Twitch where I have more people, if you haven't already, go check out Red. She is an insane builder. Like, I should honestly just set up like a help sign and just hire Red to teach me how to improve at building. Because I don't know how to build like she does. I can build some things that look okay. Like, I built the boat... I did build the bottom of this island, which I am very proud of. I also built an iron farm that's ugly as sin. Do you mean the Little Red? No, the Little Red. That is her username. That is her username. Hold on. I will grab the channel for everybody. Everyone on YouTube, go. Flock. And everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube, if you haven't already, go follow her. But yeah, can you teach me how to build? I need to do a teach me how to build, but I just need to I just need to do what Avid did. Avid literally got a bunch of people who are good at building, and they all helped him improve at building. Because the dude went from being, like, pretty good at building, like, he said he wasn't good, but he was good at building, to, like, actually goated. Dude's cracked. So, lots of practice. Yeah, it's a lot of practice. My issue is I never play creative mode. Like, I do sometimes. Like, technically, I did design this in creative mode. I designed this build in creative mode. And I designed my secret project in creative mode. Hey, look, it's Red on YouTube. Or on Twitch, woo. Red, I will trade you, actually. I'll trade you building lessons for Twitch help. If you're interested in streaming to Twitch. Or TikTok, for that matter. I got those two on lock. I can help with that. YouTube, I'm still figuring out. Oh, my God. Okay. The trees keep growing. As we do this, more and more trees grow, and I have to keep going over and deleting them. Oh my god. Vintage is going to have plenty of birch leaves. Yeah, I'm already following her because Marm. Wait, Marm? Wait. Wait, what? I legit want to multi-stream on Twitch. I'm down. Dude, here. Okay, I got you. I will help you. I'll show you what I do, and then I'll show you what other people do, because I know what other people are doing too. Multi-streaming now, like Red, got a raid and run, have a pick up doggy daycare. Sounds good. Discord DM me. I just said it. Perfect. Have fun with doggy daycare. Okay. For anyone who's curious, though, since I'm already had the thought going. Hi, Queen Moonlight. Since I already had the thought going, multi-streaming with at least Twitch and YouTube, there's no reason not to. Like, from an external reasons. Obviously, internally, your internet could be bad, or your computer could be rough, or maybe you just don't like YouTube, you don't like Twitch, but from YouTube will punish you. Twitch will punish you. There's no reason. So, I didn't go watch the video, but I saw the thumbnail and holy cook. Yeah, no, Red is a fantastic builder. I've been trying to get Red on SBK for 2 seasons, guys. Has been unsuccessful, but that's okay. I just like the opportunity. I haven't hung out with Red in a while, though. Hello, J-Dudes. I have not been able to hang out with Red in a while, though. Really since Dominion, but I would love an excuse to hang out with Red again. So, I'll make sure to bother her at some point. My brain... Do I have a meeting? Not today. Did you guys see that Hermitcraft Season 10? All right. Let me recollect my thoughts. My brain just did the panic of there's homework, but I'm not in school. It wasn't homework, though. It was a meeting. The meeting was for... I don't have a meeting. I don't have a meeting. I don't know why my brain thinks I have a meeting. Maybe I do, and I'm going to find out in 2 days, and then I'll be like... But, no. So, Hermitcraft Season 10 ends September 30th. Hermitcraft is on its 10th season, yes. The reason why Hermitcraft is so successful, Anathra dies on this hill, and I agree wholeheartedly, 100%. The reason Hermitcraft is so successful is because they are so consistent. They are always there. Always. No, they're doing their big, event on the 30th, but the server ends in the end of September. In a parallel universe, exactly. But, they are so consistent. The Hermits have been there since freaking 2012. Or something like that. They've been around forever. And they just keep cooking. They just keep going. Even when Minecraft's in a downturn, they keep going. And that's what I want to do with SBK. Tours the 20th. Yes, the tours are on the 20th. The server actually closes on the 30th. All right. No, but it's Viking. The best builder? Wait, what are we talking about? I don't watch Hermitcraft. Fair. Who is the strongest builders on SBK? Elfie, Avid, Marm. Builders. Elfie, Avid, Marm. Milkman. I'm picturing the circle. Nuke. Leon. Now I'm just listing the builders, but off the top of my head, those are the top 6. Farmers are going to be Anathra, myself, Legs, Mig, and... oh, I forgot Acorn, too. Acorn's a phenomenal builder. Farmers. Also Elfie, you could argue. Trog. Yeah. Gotta go get ready for the day. Enjoy the raid. Bye, Haley. Northern Nomad, welcome in. Hofmeister, welcome in. There are a lot of really phenomenal builders on SBK. I am surrounded by talent. I love my friends. They're all very good at this game, and we have a lot of fun playing. Good night, KJ. Sleep well. Nah. But at the end of the day, like, I don't like ranking my friends. Like, everyone on the server is good at building, good at farming, good at Minecraft in some way, shape, or form. Everyone has their strengths. Everyone has their weaknesses. It's just how Minecraft is. Just like in the real world. So, but then that gets back into the community thing. Interestingly, Hermitcraft has a widely changed over its life. Do you think SBK was similar? Yes, but also Hermitcraft hasn't fundamentally changed. It is still just Minecraft server with friends. Now, have all of those friends now run basically multi-million-dollar or up to multi-million-dollar, ranging between, like, you know, okay, not to, like, this means nothing against the content quality, but like Joe Hill's Degreeing, like, we're talking the scale is massive, like, their scale is huge, but they're still just friends playing Minecraft. Everyone on the server is good. How much time do I have left? 26 minutes. You can also, if you want to, if you need to get going, we can pause it. You can just come back tomorrow, and we'll get you there. Good night, Emmy. But Hermitcraft is still fundamentally still Minecraft with friends. It is changed. It has changed a lot. Like, if you look at Season 1, Season 3, Season 5, Season 7, like, you can do the odd numbers even. Like, Season 6 was just, like, every season has its own charm and flair, but it is still just Minecraft with friends. You know what I mean? Like, people playing Minecraft. A big group of friends playing Minecraft. All right, I'm going to despise myself for this, but we're going to do flossing. We're going to floss this like it's bedrock. But yeah, no, I'm good. Sweet. But yeah, Duvid builds. Duvid don't build. Duvid just disturb. No, I'm kidding. Who are you rating into when the stream ends? I don't know yet. Probably Vintage, but if she's live, I don't know. I think she's planning on going live. But she did tell me she was considering taking the week off to edit, which I would totally understand. So we'll see. You haven't grown yet. Fix that. While I go through a cutscene. Sounds good. Mind-blowingly gorgeous. Duvid is very good at building. He's just got to lock in sometimes. You know what I mean? There are spots where there are a lot torches. Okay. The Birch Kingdom. He likes flying machines. To be fair, when you're live streaming... Oh. More cats, dude. Get over here. More cats. Why are there so many cats? I know why there's so many cats. There's a iron farm nearby. Duvid is the best server procrastination. Yeah. Love Duvid. And as long as Duvid's having fun, that's all that matters. This is just one really thick birch tree, guys, if you think about it. It's like how bamboo or aspen grow as one big grove. Hey, week off, the week she's playing with a partner. So actually, it would be smart, realistically, if she was worried about numbers, to take the week off, because she's already got the locked-in 75 average viewers. And if she takes this week off, she could let those other streams roll into the previous month that she needs, and then apply at the end of the week. And it wouldn't affect her average. I don't think she's going to do that. She could. There's no reason to. But will the Birch Kingdom have a castle made of birch? Not this season, no. No castles. We are very much... ancient Greek, Greco-Roman. A misadventure, yes. No, aspen trees are all one big grove. They're all one living organism. Isn't it? I think it's some of the largest living organisms are aspen trees. So, aspen groves. But y'all have so many videos. Isn't that good? Another incredible thing about Skyblock Kingdoms that I genuinely love, that I get to say that I'm a part of this SMP about, is the amount of content we put out. A lot of servers, right? And this is no shade to anybody, because I have been there, done that. Like, this has been something that I have lived. You start a Minecraft creator server. You get the first like couple weeks of hype. People are putting out episodes. You got a bunch of people saying, I'm going to put out an episode. And then, you know, a week later or a month later, you've got the people who were going to do an episode 1 did their episode 1. No one's recording an episode 2. Or they are, but they aren't planning on editing it anytime soon. And then you have episodes 2 come out, you know, a month or 2 later. And you have like you had like 10 episode 1s. You get like 5 or 6 episode 2s. And then you get like, you know, 4 or 5 episode 3s, and it just dwindles. Like, obviously, I'm only on episode 4 right now. But, like, look at Anathra. Anathra's on, like, episode 10. Abbott is on episode 7. I am working on my episode 5. I've just been slow. But, like, and then the amount of streams as well has been... Oh, there's a missing sapling. There's 2 missing saplings. Who did it? 3 missing saplings. Who done it? Yeah. Great shops for run for money. Birch theme is Gregor Roman and things similar to Big Billy Parthon or Carl Steam or something like that. True. You said it was hello. Said it was hello. All right. But yeah, the amount of content being put out by SBK, just like, it's insane. Are we getting another stream weekend? A little teaser. This isn't like, we haven't like confirmed any dates, but we are considering doing a stream weekend in October around Halloween. Either probably before, sometime in October, there could be another stream weekend. Amount of stream content for Season 2 could easily rival many big SMPs. You get a serious amount of streamed content in SBK, as well as a good amount of video content in SBK. Who didn't plant trees here, bro? What do you mean? Yeah, it could be a spooky stream weekend. It'll be fun. Hello, Bloxlotto. Welcome in. Hello! Yeah. I love my server. Shouter. Fork found in kitchen. Server owner loves server. Fork found in kitchen implies an obvious statement. Kitchen found in fork implies confusion. Found kitchen fork implies the discovery of something. How are we doing today? Doing good. I'm not cold. That's why I'm here. Discovered Avid, 3 Mr. Adventures, got Hoog's BK, much more Avid content, and now thankful there's pretty much always someone streaming SBK at all times. You're all wonderful. Thank you. I am actually, okay, I'm genuinely surprised and impressed by my friends who, Kitchen Found and Spoon, me, like, I'm a full-time creator, right? This is literally my job. It is literally my job to be live and to make content and to stream so that I can continue doing it in an effort to be and grow and be more full-time. My friends who aren't full-time, pretty much everyone but Lagundo, I think everyone but Lagundo is not a full-time creator, is doing better or keeping up with me just fine. For streaming wise. Like, oh my God. It's a shame. Took over an hour, but I'm home. Nice, dude. Welcome home. Are all the kingdoms based on wood? All of the kingdoms are based on wood. So, because trees, right? Saplings. Everyone on the server has their unique tree type because you can grow that sapling and have a monopoly over that sapling. Also, kind of crazy to say out loud, but I've already started brainstorming for Season 3. And of course, it's not my alone to brainstorm because everyone else in the server gets to brainstorm too. But there's already stuff for Season 3 that I would want to change and tweak and try that I'm going to put out there and see if they get, if the rest of the guys are interested in it. But like, let's just say as long as nothing horrific happens and nothing life-changing happens in the next year, Season 3 will happen. Camp SBK and Legs of Server, do y'all have every wood type on there? We do not have every wood type. We'll eventually work towards that. But it's also like, there's no plans other than the goofy plans that I told everyone else about that are just us having fun messing around in a Minecraft server, not making content. It's not for content, it's for fun. CC, I messed up today and every other day. So like, I'll show off Camp SBK on stream to advertise leg.gg. Hold on a second. Oh, hello. girl's home. Okay, I thought I heard something fall. It was actually just my girlfriend closing the door. We're good. All right. She's home. The thing okay, so I want to talk about lifestyles for a sec. If you guys are good with this. Unironically, my girlfriend and I are both the same way about this. Like, we both are very frugal people. And I might say, screw it. I'm gonna wear my okay, hold on. I'm like veering off. Let me get back on track. I'm living in an apartment right now. And if I can get to the point where I am extremely comfortable full time, I'm going to live in this apartment for a while with my girlfriend. We're both going to be happy living in this apartment with our kitty cat and our bunny and our army of birds. And we're just going to vibe in this apartment. It's going to be great. No shortage of content in sight. Yeah. No shortage. From me, at least. Like, obviously, here's the thing. SBK, at the end of the day, is a group of friends playing Minecraft together in Skyblock. That's the only difference. People will come and go, right? We already had 5 people leave season 1, but then we brought 7 new people in. Like, the faces may change. I don't plan on going anywhere because it is my baby, and I would love to see Skyblock Kingdoms, the name Skyblock Kingdoms, reach. Like, okay, I don't want to be Hermitcraft. I want to be Skyblock Kingdoms, but I want to be known. I want to do my goal with Skyblock Kingdoms one day. Something will be so cool. Who here remembers the first ever, or like every time the Hermits do one of their charity streams, gamers outreach streams, how much money they're able to raise with their community? That's the kind of thing I want to be able to do. I want to be able to go, yeah, we're going to do the season's charity event this year, and we're going to raise $500,000 for charity. $1 million for charity. Hello. You want to say hi to stream? Doxing shirt. Can't say hi to stream with that shirt on. Also, I'm very close to just saying screw it and wearing my college gear because I love my college and I want to show it off. But I shouldn't because realistically there are weirdos on the internet. Hi, the girl. There's nothing wrong with being satisfied with simple existence. Yeah, no, wow, a hand. Hi, I'll be Zen. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm all over the place in my brain right now. I hope you guys are able to follow. But yeah, I want SBK to be so big, but humble. Oh yeah, I will. I'm getting rid of all the leaves first. Basically, I got to make sure there's no mobs. So I'm just exposing all the places where mobs could be, and then I'm gonna chop down all the trees after that. Do you like it? Do you like the one really thick birch tree? It's a really... I gotta mute to tell this joke to the girl. 1 sec. Okay. Yeah. It's a good tree though. I identify as that birch tree. These are fun conversations because I don't know any Hermit stuff. That's fair. Yeah, the Hermits, for a little context for anybody curious who doesn't know, Hermitcraft is a Minecraft server that has been running since 2012, I believe. That was blamed as called a copycat of Minecraft back in the day. That now is the most popular and successful Minecraft server ever. Ever. Like, Lifesteal is popular. Hermitcraft is the most... It's still going. Dream SMP got canceled. You troll. My girlfriend was a Dream SMP stan. She was a Carl Jacobs stan. She has a Carl Jacobs hoodie. No. I'm outing her. No, I have a George hoodie. Worse. She has a George hoodie. Worse. So much worse. It's so much worse than I thought it was. Anyway, not to slam. I'm not slamming Dream SMP fans. I was a fan of Dream SMP. I was a huge fan of Wilbur Soot. He was my #1 POV until, he is an abuser. We hate this man now. Yippee! Anyway, also, yeah, no, like, okay, Dream SMP filled a hole in our lives that we needed at the time, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, Hermitcraft is the most successful SMP of all time because it has now the largest fan base and the longest lasting that's, like, still going. And it's of all the members of Hermitcraft, In recent memory, only one person has ever been canceled.
Pretty good. Good numbers.
So, hi, Turtle Squirtle. I can appreciate the amount of effort that went at Carl's Tales from the SMP. Yeah, I can appreciate... No, I can appreciate everything. Actually, if you want a taste of the good old days from Dream SMP, Tommy Innit started his... Born on the SMP server. Hi, Stam. It kind of gives the same vibes because they're also poking fun at it too, but it's also like it's still a good time. You got Tommy, you got Jay Schlatt. Tubbo's not on it. I'm sure he'll appear though if they're friends still. I don't know. Tommy's girlfriend is on it, which is kind of a really funny dynamic because they're like eating, but not really. But it's like they're being cringe on purpose. Like in the video I watched, which was really funny. It was Tommy's video. It was the one where it's called "He Hit Her" and it's a picture of Schlatt punching in Minecraft. It's really punching his girlfriend in Minecraft. Anyway, they're like it's like they're flirting and he's like, well, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, can I have this? You can have this flower. Like, oh my God. And he runs home and he puts the flower in a pot and then he puts a sign and on the sign he types, this is a ... sign ... that there's still H ... hope ... It's like, and then Schlatt's, he turns around and Schlatt's right behind him. And Schlatt's like, what are you doing? And it's like the dumbest, but they're making fun of it. That's the best part, is it's not like, it's just goofy. It's the good classic goofy that we miss. Tesla's are so good. I'm so glad it died or it really started getting deep in its story and opening. So sad it died. Yeah. So why don't you just start taking the wood at the top and moving down the leaves? We're going to shave all of it first, get a good screenshot of the birch trunk, and then we're going to chop it down. I think the biggest issue of Minecraft is so popular because it's mostly focused on the dynamic and the creators. Like, yeah, they're epic builds. I think it's a combination of both. Lore streams? That's fair. Not liking lore streams is totally valid. My girlfriend does not like lore streams. She doesn't really get it. So, but I think the thing with Hermitcraft, it started off being a collection of people who are really good at building and farming and just like high quality Minecraft players. And it has evolved into the dynamics between these well-known high quality Minecraft players, right? You're going to have people who are like, people want to see, oh, Grian is interacting with Exumavoid, who's also interacting with Joe Hills. I want to see that interaction. Oh, they're playing this new game that was made by Scar. Oh, let's go see them all interact and play this game, right? Like, it's not as focused on the builds as much as it used to be, but it's still a lot of building. But like, how much content from SBK is the interactions? That's what we love. Jem would love this stream. I think Jem would love this stream. Aw. I would love to talk to Jem. I've talked to Pearl. Pearl was a Gem. I would love to talk to Jem. Jem seems so nice. Mama's Redstone builds? Yeah. How many stacks of logs? Should we do an odd or even prediction? Are we getting an even number or an odd number of logs? But yeah, so. Pumpkin Spice, welcome in. Here comes Johnny, welcome in. But yeah, no, okay, so as far as lore streams go, like, I understand not being a fan of lore streams. I love doing lore. I cannot watch lore anymore. Like, I can. It has to be, like, a certain type of lore, though. Like, I can't do... I have a devil on my shoulder. It poops everywhere. Anyway, like, I'm more of a fan of lore that's, like... I don't know. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. But, like, whatever happened with Ish's 1,000 player simulate civilization video, that kind of lore. Interaction are definitely the star of the show, but the SPK builds are very impressive. They are. I think it's still building, but rather than they diversify the kind, like they announced the end of Season 10, which plans of a bunch of mini-games. It's not just a look at cool castle I made an experience. Yeah. Avid's lore songs. Yeah, Avid's lore songs went very hard. But yeah, there's a lot of, like... Took a walk. That's the end of the song. He took a walk. But there's a lot of... Like I think just natural lore. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Strictly scripted SMPs, where it's like we're following a script, and it gets too far into the realm of, like, no, because I'm fine with like stuff like issues 1000, the video I showed you, like that's movie production. What I'm talking about is like, it wasn't planned. Okay, okay, yeah, I get you're talking. I love emergent stuff. Yes, emergent stuff. Stuff that starts with a script and it's like, I am a dragon prince and I am going to fight the Ice Queen at the end of the finale of this SMP. But before we get to that, I've got to learn how to play Minecraft. That just throws me completely, like, I just get completely thrown for a loop. It's like, I'm removed. If it's emergent stuff like, you know, oh.
Now I go on the quest to get my sword so I can kill the Ice Queen.
No, that's not it, actually. The more emergent stuff is like, oh, I'm gonna make a safety organization that makes sure that people don't. I'm gonna fine people for making unsafe bridges. Well, people aren't paying their fines, so I need to make an actual organization for this. Okay, I'm gonna make an organization. Okay, now that I have my organization, I can enforce the laws. Okay, let's enforce some laws. Let's make a scale. Okay. We have, people really aren't getting along. Well, I guess I can abduct the people who aren't following the laws and replace them with clones that just follow the laws perfectly. You know, and then like it builds, and then, you know, that.
And then no one kills the Ice Queen.
And then no one kills the Ice Queen. Anyway, no, but like emergent stuff that just kind of happens naturally out of, like, for example, I'm kind of tossing up the idea of starting the Minecraft Skyblock Kingdoms government, the world government, so that I can enforce people's laws, like the Clump Bank, like specifically Clump. The bank is not open enough. It's about the bit. Do it for the bit. Exactly. It's like if-then ideas. Yeah, so you need an if-then. Like, for example, I have not... Oh, you have a bazooka. She's got a bazooka on her shoulder. I'm in danger. You can't show the bazooka because you're wearing a doxing shirt. That's unfortunate. She's got the bazooka. There's a bazooka, an orange fluffy bazooka. Guys, it's already been an hour and a half and I've only chopped leaves. We got to lock in. I'll keep yapping, but we got to lock in. So,
So you can lock in.
time to lock in with my bazooka. My bazooka. Emergent lore. The girl has a bazooka. Yeah. But, so, let's do this. This is going to be some stupid spitballing, but let's have fun with this. All right, let's say theoretically a VikingPilot decides to make the Birch Kingdom government, the world government, right? I keep hearing Dashu, not doxing. Fair. Right? Okay. Viking makes a government. Hey, everyone, I'm making a government so that we can enforce the bank to be open, as well as enforce any other laws that we want to enforce to help the server. Yippee, woo! Ah, stinky. People are going to respond as they will. I'm going to ask representatives from each of the 3 districts that I'm going to make arbitrarily. I'm going to make 3 districts. Cool. Vote on a representative and send a representative to the Great Meeting Hall. Okay, go to the Great Meeting Hall. All right, guys, let's vote on some stuff. Enforce the bank to be open more. Cool. What else? I think we should ban the use of soul speed. Avid stands up. How dare you suggest that? That Doke Kingdom will never stand for this. And then, well, we'll put it to a vote. And then suddenly, soul speed is banned on the server. You know, like, and now there's an underground black market of soul speed traders. But then, the underground black market of soul speed traders requires a police force to come in. All right, we know about this. We know about the black market of soul speed. We know you're trading in soul speed. Come out with your hands up. And then you know there's a you know and then maybe you know and then it's like we're never gonna give up our soul speed. And then like there's a fight. Maybe there's a chase. Whatever. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's just a vote or another thing. But can we skip the government part? Go straight back to the black market. Go straight to the black market. I could make I could also, alternative ending, I could make a black market for cheap Soul Speed 3 books for boots. For Doke Tech boots. But, yeah, so basically, seems like we would have no consequences. Yeah, okay, so now, we're now at the stage where the black market and the world government are fighting. They keep scuffles, pranks, whatnot. Start selling knockoffs. I should start selling knockoffs. actually, the world government starts selling knockoffs that are defective and break, meaning they hurt people. Hurt people. It's Minecraft. I don't know. At that point, maybe we get a little too far in the imagination. And people stop buying. And then Minecraft Prohibition. Yeah, we're creating Minecraft Prohibition. But you're gonna have all kinds of stuff. And it just notice how it just keeps evolving though. It keeps going. Right? You've got people continuing to go. You're gonna make insurance real in SBK. Yes, we're going to commit insurance fraud in Minecraft. On SBK, there's going to be an insurance company. An event that snowballs. Exactly. It's just got to start. The trick is you just got to find the moment to yes and off of. Avid started going down the rails of Doke Tech. Milkman doesn't open the bank. I could pick any number of options. I could go another route and be like, yeah, I know that Birch Kingdom and Dark Oak are close, but I think Dark Oak's getting a little too carried away with this whole, you know, company bit. I'm going to make a rival. And I'm going to sell the same products they do at a reduced cost. You know, and then, or you know, that's the capitalism route. Yay. But is Icky insured? What about gas accidents? Gas accidents. Not to be confused with gas accidents. That's something else. Doke Tech Workers Union. Yeah, are these workers part of a union or no? More leaves. Okay, the insurance company. Do we hurt him and how? I don't get that reference. Oh, do we hurt him and how? Do we hurt him and how? Now I get it. That's a good one. All right, well. There's less than a pox about the Battle of the Blair Mountain and now has clearly a labor movement on the brain. Is Dotek OSHA safe? OSHA. Bring back OSHA, but it's run by VikingPilot. Is it one solid mess now? As solid as it can be. Yeah. Leaves too. Hey, that is actually an hour and a half. Viking, are you still here, dude? Do we hurt him and how? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. Oh, do me a favor and do a quick watch time for me. Just to confirm. SBK with the HOA. An HOA would go hard. That'd be funny. Civil War evident, yeah. It's just evolving emergent lore is the best kind, in my opinion, because it just allows you to be more impromptu and more fun. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't love hyper-scripted SMPs. That's why I'm not on any. G49. Boop, boop. Oop, I need a rocket. Hi, guys. Love. Welcome in. All right. Oop. Really good for HOA president. Perfect. All righty. G49. Viking. 136189. The only other Viking really in the community. No one else uses the username Viking. So, welcome. Congratulations on hitting 100 check-ins. You are officially a member. NJ Viking. Correct. Bert. Wrong buzzer. I was wrong. One of two. Viking, congratulations on joining Coal Crew. You have been around for a while now, dude, which is freaking awesome. Congratulations on hitting 100 check-ins and being a member of this community. I'm stealing that, Albizan. Being a member of this community, 100 check-ins is insane. I hope that you enjoy the streams, and I hope that you stick around as a member of this community, and you get to see more of it evolve over time. Thank you. Enjoy the streams to come. Can we get some one of us in the chat, please, for Viking136189? Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I'm black hamstring. I'm going to deny that, but I see that. Yeah, I'll be saying got a good one. All right. Nope. All right, time to chop trees. I'm going to switch to the fortune hoe as well. Ba-da-ba-dum, 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 boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm going to do a prediction. Start prediction. We're going to do it for 30 minutes. Odd or even. How many logs will we end up with? An even amount and odd amount. Start prediction. Also, I'm going to place down an additional chest just so I don't like I'm going to place down a chest here. So if we run over, run out of, we will run out of inventory space, but that way I can like keep track of the exact amount we're shopping. Losses to the void will not count towards total number because obviously they were lost to the void. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Please don't let any mobs spawn up here. That would suck real bad. Okay. Go here. Be ready to fight. Be ready to fight. We're good. All right. Also, I see these leaves. Where were the... Wait, what? Could have swore I just saw leaves. Guess I didn't. All right. Also, all right. I'm going to go to bed, sir. Good night, Stam. Sleep well, dude. By the way, Stam, I've been lurking at your streams lately. Your build, the build you're working on is insane. So, good on you, man. All right. All in. Oh, my God. All right. Almost exactly 50-50. We've got... Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Lagundo gonna hate it. It'll be great. Yep. The Island Owners Union. Island Owners Union. And what do? We make sure that people are following rules to keep their islands safe. And what do they do if they're not enforcing them? We bubble wrap their kingdom. Actually, wait a minute. Imagine. Hold on. I might actually do this. You guys are watching an idea be born live. Okay. What if I built a slime farm, right? A really fast, super efficient slime farm with an auto crafter. We create the IOU, the Island Owners Union. And if someone isn't making a safe kingdom, we bubble wrap their kingdom by building a giant slime trampoline under their kingdom. That way, if you fall, you don't die. You've been bubble wrapped. I'm going to run this by vintage. I might do this. That means I got to build a slime farm. I'll probably build it out by the secret project so it's not in the way of our base. Vintage.
Hi.
Come and chop some birch logs.
Well, I'm current. Oh.
There's so many buried in all the birch.
Why does it
There
look
are
like
quite
this?
so many. Oh, I forgot to take the screenshot. I've lost the song. It's okay. Anyway.
This is a view.
Daisy, Daisy, your answer to... We should definitely do a cover of that song and scare all of our friends for Halloween. Also, you know what? Let's do it. We just came up, chat helped me come up with a fantastic idea for an answer to, I guess, all of the different transportation methods and islands on the server. Introducing the Island Owners Union. IOU.
An IOU.
Where
Really?
we this is chat's idea, not mine. Where basically
Really?
we go around making sure all the islands are safe. And if they aren't safe, or if there's transportation not up to code or whatever, we bubble wrap their kingdom. And bubble wrapping would use special
down for
high-tech
this.
bubble blocks farmed at our local bubble farm. Also, hi, Ivan, welcome in. Bubble farm, which would be a slime farm. Autocraft having the slime blocks. And we just build giant slime block
You just said
trampolines.
Bubble farm, and that's not the same thing.
Bubble farm. Bibble farm. We're going to farm bibbles.
Bubble.
Can I have the birch logs that fell in your inventory if they fell in your inventory? Hi, John. Yeah, it's a lot of birch.
Sorry, I have food in my mouth.
I can tell. But
so
basically we build giant birch trampolines underneath anybody's kingdom who we deem unsafe, or bridge or farm or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's getting a birch trampoline under a slime block trampoline underneath of it if it's not safe.
You know what? I am down for that. That's
It'd be
actually
really
very
silly.
funny.
It'd be really
It'd be a very
silly.
silly bit. That would be a lot of fun for stream specifically. Let's do it.
It'd be good for stream content, and also it'd be good for video content for like. It's also really easy to clean
It's
because a
really
slime
easy to
block is
clean.
instant mineable. So you build a giant platform and you just walk, breaking it all. Of course, walking on it is annoying, but like if you have a happy gas, you just float along with the happy gas, mining it in front of you, and you don't have to worry about recollecting it because we have a farm that. Okay, so here's the plan. Episode 6. I have no clue what's going on in episode 6. Probably going to be a slime farm then.
Okay.
That'll be my episode 6, building a slime farm. I'm going to build it out by the secret project so it's far away from here, so it's not in the way of our stuff.
Or pretty builds.
Our pretty builds, yeah. And then it'll be, after I build the slime farm and get the autocrafter all hooked up and everything, that's when I'll introduce the idea. And we can get some people to join us. Including, I think we should hire Lagundo. I think he would love an IOU.
I feel like Legs would like an IOU bit, yeah.
He would be appreciative of a good
And also,
IOU.
I feel like Birch X Jungle for this would be good just because they also have their entire slime thing going on.
Yeah, they do. On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. Oh, on top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. I lost my poor meatball, so it would seem, or something like that. Hi, Solar. I don't remember the full lyrics. I know that there is a song. I don't remember that, but
then rolled on the floor.
yeah,
Then my poor meatball rolled right out the door.
yeah. Would it be funny also if we? I think it would be pretty funny if we did a. What in the world did I come back to? Bald. Not to be confused with balls. That's a totally different thing. We're talking about meatballs actually, but you know how there's like audio filters, right? We should totally pay Muse. You and I should do a cover of Daisy. Fun fact, the first ever song to be played on a computer. And we should turn it into sounding like it was sung by a computer, and then have it be like a recording that we can just start playing whenever people are at the kingdom.
Oh my god.
Or I could write a parody. Wait, I could write a parody. I've already done a parody in one season. 2 seasons in a row parodies. Vintage. We could change the names part of the way through. Vintage. I need the logs. I'm tracking.
I assumed you did.
We have a prediction going. Is it going to be an odd or even amount of logs?
I have. That's a spruce belt. 1, 2, 3. Those ones were not previously in my inventory by the start time we started.
I love Daisy Bella's household. We love IBM 7094. Yeah.
Ironically,
Do a parody.
It's not the first time I've talked about Daisy Bell on stream in the past week.
Yeah, well, okay. It was in the Amazing Digital Circus episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it was definitely an Easter egg to IBM 7094, which was the first computer to sing a song, and that was the song it sang. So it's kind of been in my head. My girlfriend yells at me for singing the creepy song because it is used in a lot of creepy edits. You know, they use the creepy edit version.
Yeah,
So
I was talking with Duvid about how I unintentionally scared a bunch of people during Lethal when we were playing one day because I was singing that song when I was babysitting the man-eater when everyone else was running around the caves when I was sitting in a corner of the caves keeping an eye on some coil heads. So I was singing that song, and apparently when I sing it very hushed tone because I didn't want to wake up my Vanessa, who was my roommate at the time.
they do become a meatball tree, yeah.
And also,
Hi, Lona
like,
Lee.
just in a cave by myself in the corner, it's really scary to other people.
Also in the movie Robots. Banger
Who
movie.
would've
Banger
thought?
movie. That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
If we did a parody, should it be like about Birch specifically? Considering
don't know,
Kane
I-
is being
I-
directly compared to I am from I Have a Mouth in My Scream, it's
have to
probably
figure it
reference to
out.
HAL 9000 specifically. True. So what Chat, should it be specifically to the Birch Kingdom of Season 2, or should it be just a general parody? Kind of like how the 50 Ways to Kill Your Friends in Minecraft was just a general parody, not specific to SBK. Although I already have like a vintage one started. I was already singing it when you joined.
Also, technically, it could either be vintage, or it could be vintage Viking, because it's both same syllables.
Vintage Viking, covered in all the birch. What happened to building all... Nope. Don't like that. That's not it. Parody writing is hard, but it's fun. Mm-hmm. Will there be an SBK Season 4? We're skipping Season 3 straight to 4. God, Amazing Digital Circus, by the way. Everyone should watch it. It should be a much watch.
Watched it.
It's a much watch?
Watching it.
You watched 86, and you believed in me. The Amazing Digital Circus is 6 episodes, all about 20 minutes long.
I like to think that you and I give good show recommendations.
We do.
Uh-huh.
Gotta get to Season 17 so music can join. True! Double the season and pass to the next one. So it's gonna go Season 1, Season 2, Season 4, Season 8, Season 16, Season 32. You guys are lacking Viking. We are currently running Season 1, 2, and 3 on a mini-season at the same time. Ah, no! No, I forgot about the mini-seasons. No!
How dare you?
I should shave this like one of those videos of people cleaning pennies with lasers. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
I should do this. The Fibonacci sequence in Minecraft seasons. Best character writing I've ever seen. Yeah. Vintage, you would really like The Amazing Digital Circus. You would also probably have an existential crisis while watching it.
Oh, hell yeah. Sounds like
because I sort of did. But
oh, okay.
Also, I think I sent you a TikTok today, and I with the caption, I sent you with a message that was your daily dose of existential crisis.
Oh, let me watch it right now then.
Go for it, and then I'll let you repeat it to chat. Fibonacci. Let's see. It's actually a season of Twitch mods and was unreleased to the public.
You titled this Existential Dread Delivery.
Existential Dread Delivery. There we go. Yeah, enjoy. I eated it. Sorry. How dare you eat Season 3 of SBK? Give it back. Ah! Hole. Switch to prime numbers. Ah, yes.
Okay, wait. I'm halfway through this. Do you want me to read this out loud as it's going? Because I can restart it real quickly and chat can just
all right. I'll let you read it out. I was going to get your reaction before you read it, so it was like...
I'm currently sitting here with my mouth open like, how dare you send this to me? But...
Where she's in there goes, suspiciously shaped. God, solar. Okay. Finish it and then do your reaction and then read it out loud for chat.
Okay.
Chat, you're not ready for this. I got hit with this today, and it was like what on earth is this? For context, it's a would you rather.
What do you mean your son is being born?
All right, yeah. I need to play Minecraft bottom text. Do it. Can you imagine all of SBK mods on a server together? Oh, God.
What?
All right. Have you finished it?
I'm making sure I understood this last section, and I'm currently rewatching it. But, like, this one corner bit, but...
Okay. Hear me out. SBK with the water world below. Stay in the clouds as long as possible. However, should they fall, they must start a wood-type colony afloat on the water.
Well, you... Viking, you're a monster for giving me this would you rather.
I am not a monster. I am a normal man.
Okay. Chat. Are we ready for me to read this out loud as it pops up?
All right. Vintage is going to read us his bedtime story. A would you rather bedtime story, guys. Enjoy. Would you rather
punch a baby or punch a puppy?
No.
Your best friend, who you have spent your entire life with, is dying peacefully.
Wait, pause. Start over without that first part. That first part is a meme. For context, this guy does like would you rathers, but he makes fun of bad would you rathers to start with. So the start of his video is like, would you rather punch a baby or a puppy? And then he just goes like super deadpan, like. Okay, now you can read it. Read it. Give us your best, serious, narrator voice.
Well, I'm reading this as the captions pop up. So, you have to bear with me with that so I don't screw it up.
Okay.
In one room, your best friend is over... Wait, I need to restart this. It's already past this.
Okay.
your best friend who you've spent your entire life with is dying peacefully in one room. They're over here, and all they want in their final moments is to see you. They've already been a great person. They've been the person that you've known for your entire life, and all they want is you besides them in their final moments. In a few moments, their happiness will not matter, but without you, their last wish and the last moments would have been sad. In the other room, your son is currently being born, and without you, they will become a terrible person. But with you, they will be exactly who you hope for and who you want them to be. Which room will you pick?
Which room do you pick, chat?
Like, dude.
I was just watching TikTok. I definitely just lodged cup. I didn't lose a log. Okay. I was just scrolling through TikTok and got slammed with that, and of course I had to give it to Vintage.
You could always have another kid.
You could always have another kid. All right. So, what is this blessing to my ears? I want to rip it off and attribute a story to it. So, yeah, so the question is, to repeat it, it's on one hand, your lifelong friend is slowly passing away in one room. Their only wish is for you to be with them in their final moments.
Not Tanza's message of, see my friend before they go, put the son up for adoption because TBH.
I don't know the model. I saw a video. I saw an explanation. I've seen two things. Move them to the same room. Relocate your friend to the birthing ward. They both in the same room. Solar. So your son is actively being born. It is not like, oh, they're 3 months along. It's like they are actively being born. I'm not going to get into the politics of it. They are like head coming out, like born. Anyway, so I saw two really good responses to this in the comments. One of them was, it is not my place to cast my will onto someone else. I will spend my moments with my friend in his last moments, or in their last moments, and I will be proud of my son no matter what. And then the other response, to the flip side of it was, I will name my son after my friend. They will understand. Like I will raise them right in his honor, or in their honor, right? I'll name my son after my friend. And it was like both directions. I was like, I don't know what I would pick. Also, hi Cozy, thank you for subscribing. But yeah.
No, Moonstar, your son is being born.
You are not okay. You are not in the room. Your significant other is.
Hallway.
You're in the hallway. You have one door on one side and one door on the other side, and you have to pick.
You just went to get food. Like you picked up food.
Okay.
And then you find out that your friend.
Hey, honey, I know you're giving birth right now, but there's a Chick-fil-A next door. I'll be right back.
Look, I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to put you in a scenario of why you would be in this hallway with two rooms. Like
God is punishing you, Vintage. That is why you're in this hallway. You are being punished by a vengeful God.
Wait, you are going to be like this because you decided to skip out on your son's birth like a total disgusting human being. So now your friend is dying in the room next door.
So have them in rooms across from each other and have the doors open. The whole question gets stranger when you are the one with the uterus. Okay, well, we're gonna.
Honestly,
we're not. I just.
They have a point.
Maybe it's a surrogate mother. Okay, let's work. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. I
was gonna say, yeah, Viking, I forgot about that because originally when I was thinking about the conversation, I was like, oh yeah, someone is having my child in the other room. Like, that's fine. And then I thought about it and I'm like, wait, I would theoretically be the person doing that. But also no, in this case it'd be like a surrogate.
This means Vintage is mother, right? Yeah, Vintage is mother. Anyway, I would name my son after the friend. I would say we go guys to my friend before the baby came. No. It is literally an either or. Like, whatever door you go through, the thing happens at the same time. You open the door and your friend is there and you have a few moments and they pass away, but your son will be born in those few moments. Or you go and you're at the birth of your son, but your friend passes away during it's happening. Rapidly losing control of the emotions. Yeah.
Albie's message of congrats, you're a dad, Vinny.
Congrats, you're a dad. Congrats. Also, the nickname Vinny is a good nickname for Vintage.
Thank you.
Vinny. How long is his friend taking to die? Because birth is an extended process. Don't. Okay.
have another
You
cat down here.
you go through this door. It is also a time dilation. All right. You step into that door, and suddenly everything else outside of that room speeds up. Okay. Anyway. I'm just kidding. I don't like this game. No, the purpose is that it is supposed to be like a what the hell kind of question is this? Like let me explain to you. I was scrolling TikTok during lunch. Like I was eating lunch, and I was like I just see this dude with he's got a big beard and like long hair, right? Like big dude comes on screen and starts making like, would you rather punch a baby or a puppy? And then just like, your best friend is dying in the room next to you, and you're like, oh.
Okay, but now this is a good time to ask some trolley questions. It's like, uh-oh. Like
Trolley question. It is like the trolley question, kind of, yeah. You step out the door to your friend's room and that baby goes rocketing out. The pressure make you pass out, and then I would wake up in a Walmart parking lot. What would I choose? Dude, I genuinely don't know. That's why I sent it to Vintage, so I could help her also have an existential crisis. I also sent it to my girlfriend, too.
if you're wondering what it's like to have Viking as a friend, he decides that he wants to just make you regret.
I make you question your
God.
humanity. It's fine. What I'm asking is what the hell kind of question is this, but more on the list. Oh, speaking of trolley questions, VikingPilot, would you like to be sent a fun website? Is that the trolley question website? Like, there's a website where it's like a bunch of different trolley questions, and you get to pick, decide the fate between things, right?
Solar, if you send it to me right now, I'll ask them.
Yeah, ensuring someone will be who you choose for them, but how bad a person will become if I am not there is this question. Where we're being to save lives is being a bad person.
You're just an absolute monster. So the person you want this child to be is like an awful person.
Yeah, what? Gato, gatito, 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 gatito. Anyway, love me. Okay. We now have, I think we have every cat we can get from
I think we do
the
as well.
farm. Because we also have the white cat. He's sitting somewhere else. But
Yeah, I know. He's inside of the boat. Because that one I think is Persephone.
Mew from YouTube. Switch accounts. Oh, nice, dude. Welcome in. Cat army. It's not very existential to me. It's more a priorities as a person. Tell Vintage the trolley problems have been delivered. The trolley problems have been delivered.
I'm currently loading it.
New cat just dropped. Can we name him the trolley problem? No, I saw this TikTok and I was like, I'm going to infest my friends' brains with this horrible question. It is not let me clarify. I don't think that this is a good question. That's like a, haha, you should ask everyone you know this question. I thought of this and went, oh my God.
Okay. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do?
Should I just do this too? So should I just do this on stream as well? We could do this together
I'm
at the
just
same
reading
time.
them out loud. This is what we're doing right now.
Wait, I could do this alongside you
can
though.
also
Like
just
I
open
could.
it. Yeah, you
Solar,
can open it.
DM me link, please. Bitte.
Here, I have
Please,
it
please,
right here.
please.
Copy link.
Or Vintage.
Yeah, there you go.
I must be too autistic because this is too easy for me. Well, all right. Pause recording. All right. Let's do this real fast.
Wait, why is there a question? Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can either pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do?
Hold on. Okay. Oh no, I'm on level 1. Oh no, it's the original problem. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. What do you do? Kill 1 person instead. That's what I do. Splat. 72% agree with you, 23% disagree with you. Next. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You could pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead. What do you do? Pull the lever. I'm pulling the lever. Because my hand is already there. A lot of people will make the argument that like, if I don't do anything, I'm not going to get in trouble because I'm not, I didn't do anything. I wasn't involved. But your hand is on that lever.
Which is why I say for level 4, I do not pull the lever because I am not even on the lever.
I gotta mute this sound. Hold on. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but your life savings will be destroyed. Pull the lever. I am not a monster. By the way, I'm going to copy and paste this link and put it in chat for anyone else who wants to play. Next. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You could pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do?
Look, I'm just saying, we're tied up. We can't really act
Vintage.
very well. I'm just
Vintage.
saying. I'm just saying.
Vintage. So,
What?
So in this scenario, it comes down to self-sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice yourself to save 5 people, to save for the better good, the betterment of society? We don't know anything about these people. We're not going to assume they're bad people. Like, are you saving yourself or not? Multi-track drifting.
I went to therapy. We're staying alive.
Thank you, Solar. I am also doing multi-track drifting. So, I genuinely don't know what I would do in this scenario. For the Emperor! Polls, yeah.
Imagine Viking. Those
Wake
5
up in a
people
Walmart parking lot.
are the people who, you know, cured cancer. They are the people who...
Yeah, we don't know anything about them, Vintage. The second you start doing that, you just kind of...
And the last one is Duvid.
Pull the lever. The world needs Duvid. 37% of people agree with me. I'm actually in the minority there. All right. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You could pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy, the Mona Lisa, will be destroyed. What do you do? Pull the lever. That's not even a question. The Mona Lisa is a priceless painting. Whoop, whoop. Millions of priceless paintings have been destroyed all over the world because of all kinds of nonsense. All right. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000. Pull the lever. Would you divert the trolley and kill someone else? What do you do?
So either way, someone dies.
One person is dying either way. Also is not that impressive. It's not. I've seen it. It's like this big. It's like this big on a wall, and you turn around and there's literally a floor to ceiling, like 20-foot tall, insane thing.
So,
and it's like way more impressive.
I'm just saying, eat the rich.
Yeah, I did nothing there. At that point, this guy, out of spite, more than anything else, it's just out of spite. Because he's like, I'll pay you to save me. I'll pay you. It's like, what's the other guy got?
No,
Like,
no,
all right.
no.
Sorry, I slipped. All right. 5 lobsters or 1 cat? Destroy the lobsters. Sorry. I have, my brain can see, my brain draws a line. Crustaceans are cute.
My brain thinks of bingo.
My cat is a cat, so. Okay. Next. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people that are sleeping and won't feel pain. Or you can cut the river diverted track, running over someone who's wide awake instead. I'm still pulling this lever because... Unless I guess if I could hear him, I don't know. I'm pulling the lever because it's still 1 for 5. It's... These lobsters would have been tastier unsquished. True. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You could pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person who accidentally tripped onto the track. What do you do?
Okay, but like genuinely tripping onto a railroad track is terrifying, and I had that thought on the way walking back from school today, and I was like, do not fall, do not fall, do not fall, do not fall, because I have to walk over a railroad track.
I am not going to pull the lever because theoretically, like, that's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to kill someone who wanted... I'm not going to commit murder. All right. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What do you do? I'm not touching it because my hand's already on it. Pull the lever, make it merciful. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty normal on here. Some days I'm concerned about what happens on this stream. Me too. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 1 guy. You can pull over to divert on another track, but then your Amazon package will be late. My package!
How did 23 people disagree with what?
23% of people are like, no, I want my Amazon package.
Guys, capitalism is not that, like, yo.
Late stage capitalism. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to another track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do?
But you see, the stranger is actually your son being born in the room next door. Are you calling Avid?
No. Oh.
You're showing it to your...
Hey, buddy. I got a question.
Okay. I'm in my car, by the way.
If you were tied to a railroad track on one side of the track, and on the other side of the track were 5 strangers, and I had to pull a lever to decide whether you die or 5 strangers die, what should I do?
Can you like flip the lever back and forth so that it like crushes all 6 of us?
Yeah, I'll do that for you, bud. All right, thanks. Have fun.
Appreciate it. See you
Bye.
later,
I was gonna say you should just save Avid. There's an album coming out at the end of the month. We need it.
Save Avid. There's an album. All right, Miss Selfish. You would pull the lever to save your Amazon package. I'm going to
No, I
do
did
nothing.
not.
I'm going to kill Avid or Vintage or Duvid or, yeah. The reason why is probably because of knowing my friends in an actual scenario like that, they would agree with me in like the help people. Anyway. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull over to divert it to the other track, killing one person instead. At least that's what you think. If you got your glasses, you can't see that well. What do you do?
This would be me. This
Pull the
would be
lever.
my unfortunate hell.
Yeah. This one is, yeah. Oh no, a trolley is headed towards one of your first cousins. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 3 of your second cousins instead. What do you do?
My family hates each other. So
Oh
I'm gonna,
my god. You're going to kill as many as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue flipping the lever back and forth and hoping
You
for the
want
best.
multi-stage drifting.
No, I'm joking. I love my first cousin.
I still think I have to do nothing here. Like one person versus, you know. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards 5 elderly people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a baby instead. What do you do? Really hard because I do care a lot about my first cousins. Exactly. Solar. See, this one's hard for me because in my brain, I'm like, you know, the baby could grow up and do stuff, but also the elderly people are still people who have done things. Just because they're elderly doesn't mean they're going to die tomorrow, right? Like, an elderly person can still do things that'll impact and change society in a good or bad way, right?
But also,
There's
you
5
have to
of
wonder
them.
how that child got there in the first
Yeah,
place.
I'm going to pull the lever. The baby might also die tomorrow because death in infants is a thing. What is that? It's sudden infant deaths, SIDS. Like, that's an actual thing? Like, that's a legit thing. Babies just die sometimes. We don't know why. Anyway. What if the elder person was the Queen of England? Well, she's already dead, so we're chilling there.
Yeah, she's
Also,
pretty
I was in the
young.
minority of that one, actually. Oh no, a trolley is
also
barreling
think
towards
so.
5 identical clones of you. You can pull a lever to divert to the other track, sacrificing yourself. What do you do? I'm doing nothing here. They're clones. Like, I'm going based off of, like, clones go. I am me. I am the only me. 50% chance of 2 people, 10% chance of 10 people.
Okay. I have a thought process. with
Let's go gambling! 10% chance to kill 10 people. I like those odds. Anyway.
this. Okay. So I'm just saying, if the boxes are so large where it's a 10% chance is 10 people, what if, like, the 50% of there being 2 people actually lucks out because then the other 50% is like 10 people because these boxes are huge?
That made no sense. What'd you say? Hold on. Repeat that?
Okay. Okay. So you have the 50% chance of it containing 2 people. What if the other percent is, instead of it containing 1 person, it's more than 2 people? Because the other box says there's a chance of it having 10 people in it. So therefore, these boxes
Oh.
have to be the size for 10 people.
Okay, so you're saying it's a 50% chance of 2 people or more. There could be a 50% chance it's
Yeah.
more people. An unknown chance it's
Yeah.
more people. All right,
Yeah,
you know, that's
That's
wrong.
why I was like,
Oh
I'm
no,
just-
5 sentient robots. Goodbye. You'll be rebuilt. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 3 empty trolleys. It's worth $900,000. You can pull it to divert, hitting 1 empty trolley of $300,000 instead. If there's no one being hurt, I'm pulling the lever. Like, implication, there's a chance the box is empty. I'm going to have to step out now. Oh, I am very sorry. Sorry for upsetting people. We will keep it silly. A trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year, which will kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? Question, though, that they don't answer. What other methods of transportation exist in this city where we have this many trolleys? We love public transportation. Right? Doesn't say there's people in the trolley, so there's assuming there's no people in the trolley. Sounds good, Chess. Sounds good. Back to our regularly scheduled stuff here soon. How many questions are on this thing?
I'm currently on level 22.
Oh my god. You. Oh no, you are a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do? If I'm gonna end up in every scenario, I'm pulling the lever so I can say I pulled the lever. Counterpoint that previous trolley problem. If you don't touch the lever, you aren't culpable for the $100,000 in damage. If you do touch the lever, you're directly culpable for $1,000. That's fair, actually. That's fair. Oh no, a trolley's heading to... Well, also, reverse that, Solar. I've already said earlier, right, your hand is on that lever. If they see your hand on that lever and you do nothing, you're culpable still either way. Regardless of the decision that's being made. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards nothing, but you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. Pull the lever. Bad citizen, good citizen. Oh, God. Hi, lying in bed, and we're playing the trolley game for a moment as we take a break from chopping trees. By the way,
Me and Jim
Vintage, there's gonna be a lot of
raided my
trees
stream with two warriors.
left of mine.
Okay,
Hi,
I'll
Lion.
work on that during my stream.
Welcome
As well.
in. It needs to be...
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a citizen regardless, because you
Yeah.
a good citizen versus a bad citizen is just based off of what society labels them
Yeah,
as. And
it's
it's not
all
specifying what they did, because it could
relative.
be a taboo or a more.
This guy's littering.
Crime.
Litterbug!
Yeah, like
I don't know. This is one of those ones that I absolutely despise. It's an impossible question. This one's an impossible question. For the sake of this, my hand is already on the lever. I'm assuming I know surface level information, which is like basically all I get, because I get good and bad. I'm going to assume my own personal opinion of like what good and bad mean, even though I know it isn't that simple. I'm going to pull the lever because people who are genuinely bad in my eyes, like if they actually, in my eyes, that's assuming like I know enough about to know that person is a bad person and that's a good person. People who are bad in my eyes do not like deserve what's coming to them. Although I don't want to help that along, to be honest, but still. Hi, I'm bad. How are you?
DMs are showing, by the way.
Oh. I forgot that you guys could see that. Josh and I are talking merch. Anyway. Yeah, Josh and I are talking merch. Nah, don't worry. I didn't leak anything there. Boop. All right. Anyway. A Charlie. Also, Neon. Not Neon. Lying. What were you doing on stream today? Oh, no. Due to a construction error, Charlie is stuck in a eternal loop. If you pull the lever, it will explode. And if you don't, the Trolley and its patch will go in circles for eternity. Do I subscribe to get check-ins? No, check-ins is completely free. All you got to do is click the daily check-in channel point redemption. It costs 1 channel point. And channel points you get for free. Mariachi music in the backgrounds. Salsa jump scare. Yeah, I know. The passengers can just jump out. Like, it says they will go around in circles for eternity, but, like, realistically, even if it's going really fast, there are ways to jump out of a moving vehicle. They're working on dungeon generating algorithms, mainly turning the abstract A, B, C into something resembling a layout. That's cool. Sounds like fun. I've welded them in like an iron lung. Leo is also there with a welding torch. Anyway. Do nothing. Have fun. Oh no, Charlie's heading towards your worst enemy. I'm not being my worst enemy. How many? Oh no, a trolley's heading towards a person and will lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to trolley to lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years each instead. What do? I screw over 5 people instead of 1 person. But I screw them over less. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards 5 people. You pull over another check and trolley in the future kill 10 people, 5 people 100 years from now. Future me will not have to deal with that. Pull the lever. Vinny, you still there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. A trolley problem is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in the situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? I have a choice. Congratulations, you solved philosophy. Kill count 50. Cool. God, dude. Now that was your sense of existentialism for the day. Where's that cat at? There he is. All right. We've got, I think we actually have one of every cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think there's, how many cats are there in the game? 11. Oh, no. So we're still missing the black cat from the witch's hut. We can't get, because we can't get, obviously we don't have a witch's hut, but we can get that at a witch's hut. The other 3, well, I guess, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. All right. I got to keep chopping logs, Vintage. My life depends on it. There's going to be a trolley that's going to come hit me if I don't. Vintage, are you... What did you do? What you doing?
I was sending you a screenshot of my score.
Oh. Of how many your kill count was?
Yeah.
Oh, Vintage got 69. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think I'm a monster. Vintage, you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're friends. Yo, crash together first check-in. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, there's another cat, Vintage.
There's another. Which one?
It's a white cat. I have fish on me. I have fish on me. If you just come up here. Here. Fish. Fish. Fish.
No, come here with the homophobia in your eyes.
That cat's just like me.
It's just like you.
It's got the heterochromic phobia eyes.
No, don't scare the Viking.
Just feed it.
What?
Just feed it.
I forgot you. It sounded like you said just beat it. And I was like, what?
Just beat it. Gonna be okay. Just doo-doo. Anyway.
That's just...
It has the homophobia in the eyes, you know? Me too, bro. Me too. Anyway, I'm also bald. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm bald.
Oh, I realize. Yep, the fish is behind you, by the way.
The Birch Kingdom is bald.
Come on, buddy.
Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Come on, something, beat it. Ah! A cat with heterophobia in its eyes. The world's so beautiful. Heterophobia. I am scared. No.
Actually, is this one our first one with?
No, I have that one. I have that one. It's over on top of the, or like near the cobblestone generator.
Okay. Also, I will be back in 7 minutes because I have to prepare for my stream.
Go, fly, be free.
Thanks.
Go, fly, free, fly. Fly, flee, fly. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Can't be copyrighted if lyrics are wrong. Also, had a wonderful streamer moment of realizing an hour into stream when someone finally mentioned it, my mic wasn't working. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that you had to deal with that. Man, that is extremely unfortunate. Chat, this is why you always, if you notice specifically something like that, like microphone's not working, you know, if you join a stream that you are a regular in and you notice something's wrong, please say something. Right? Like, if you joined my stream and I sounded like I was talking through a tin can, I would hope you'd say something. If you see a problem, tell the streamer. Now, if you join the stream and the streamer is clearly troubleshooting, then maybe you don't have to say something. But if they're just like, if I was just mining Birch right now, and I just suddenly like, how do I do this without destroying people's ears? If I was streaming and all of a sudden, I just sounded like this. We just sounded like this, right? Is that, I would hope somebody would say something, right? Because I could just keep talking and I would have no idea that I sound like a freaking nerd. So, yeah. How do we sound? Do you like the funny mic? Actually, I don't really mind the webcam mic. Like, for a meme, I might set up a button to be like, what do you mean? Huh? Webcam mic. Webcam mic. Anyway, go back to... La-di-da-di-da, la-la-la-la-la. La 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 la. Okay, now it's not good. At least my background music for the first complete science. True. Your sound is messed up. Thanks. Everything's so normal. Yeah. It's like a Geiger counter button. Yeah, the guy like how I have a button for a Geiger counter, or I have a like. Yeah. What was the Geiger counter meme again? It was such an obscure thing. It was such an obscure, dumb meme. I wrote it down. I literally wrote it down so I could do it. Also, where is it? Where did I put that? Make a radioactive button with a Geiger counter sound effect and increase blur on stream, but temporary. There it was. Yeah. I could make stream radioactive. Guys, we're going to have so much birch wood. I don't know if we'll need to chop birch, like, ever again. With some of us, with you, some of us just think you're being a goofy goober. Goober, goober, goober. A goober, goober, goober. Yeah, we have so much birch logs.
Hello
Hey,
there.
goofy goober. Oh, goober. Hi, Dishame. Welcome in. You're still chopping birch. Oh my god, I Walter Kitty. Oh my god, I Walter Kitty. Oh my god, a Walter Kitty. Yeah, you can't run away, Walter. Just like in the real world. Walter tries to run, and I grab him. Not really, no. He runs away pretty quickly, but... It's so weird, Viking seeing some document on Discord while chat sees him looking at 2 crafting recipes. It's so weird seeing some document or Discord while chat sees him looking at 2 crafting recipes. What? Dude, we're gonna have so many cats. We're gonna have so many cats. I was planning on buying cats from Skylery, but I no longer need to buy cats from Skylery. I ordered a cat. Yes. Oh, the camera's off right now. Oh. Every time. How do you know? How does she know? My girlfriend just knows. Are you secretly lurking in the stream? Oh, here it comes. Do you like my scarf, chat? Do you like my scarf? It's very soft. Hello there. He's looking at you. He's like, why did you put me in this situation?
I've been trying to get you personal with your mom. It's cold in here.
Whoop. Oh, look at how fuzzy the belly is. Whoop. Cat dropped. Scarf is backwards. Discord call simulator. All right. All right. Did Herschel just attack him? Oh, and it scared Walter too. Walter looked like your beard. Walter is a good beard. He's a good beard. Oh, you got the bunny. Bunny protect. Protect bunny. Camera's off for another little bit. Every time you come in here, the camera gets turned off. Chat, what's your problem with the girlfriend being on stream at this point? It's the animals, actually. What's your issue with the animals being on stream? Every time there's an animal that's about to come on camera, it just disappears. We're saving her from doxing you. No, she was holding him out to show him. The girl is still wearing a doxing shirt, though. Allergic. That's a good one, actually. It's just perfect timing. You're all the best with timing. It's pretty funny. I do. Like, the fact that that happens almost every single time is hilarious. Wishes come true. Welcome in. Without failure. Cam is girlfriend phobic. Chat. How dare you? Dude. I love the fact that it is, hi, Tricks and V Games. Where's Bunny? Bunny got put back in cage. Maybe the girl is the one redeeming it. Yeah, maybe she redeems it, then walks in and be like, oh no, darn. Can't show the animals. They're all mine. She's greedy. She's greedy. Chat is heterophobic. True. depiction of a hetero couple. Technically, she is bi. My girlfriend is bi. Not even technically. That's just like that is what she is. So, yeah. I gotta compete with both sides, and I won. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah. So. Boop. How's everyone? Doing good. A good game. All right. Dude. Now that I'm like thinking about today overall, Viking has the famed bi-wife energy TM. Completely forgot to say I was lurking, but I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's been a good day, Lunar. Wow, 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 wow. Hi, Ghost Gone. Hi, wow, wow, Ghost Gone. Hi, Ghost Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. My first thought was that the straight boyfriend enclosure at the Pride video. Yeah, it's fair. So, Ghost, I said something to you this morning, but it was literally, I think, right as you left. So, Ghost Gone proposed a good idea that I'm going to do, but not yet. But I'm going to do it. I am going to introduce a PvP break in my streams on Twitch and YouTube, on some streams. However, I'm not doing it yet because I need to finish episode 5 of SBK, and my brain, mentally, the spoons are full. Oops, no more spoons. We've got them allocated to everything I'm doing right now, and if I try to do one more thing, it's going to be too much. So we're not doing them yet. Episode 5 SBK comes out, then I'll probably work on it. You're chopping down Birch reminds me of you on Clockcraft Game Night. Yeah. It isn't a VikingPilot stream if we're not doing some incredibly tedious, grindy task. Every flavor of ice cream ever's. Yeah. But basically, I do want to get better at PvP. I want to enter my PvP era. I want to get better at PvP and such. So we're gonna try that out. But also, I need someone to show me how PvP Legacy works because I made a kit and then there was no one to fight. Soon Viking will be the ultimate Minecrafter. Like, here's the thing. I was already pretty good at PvP back in 1.8. Like, I can click really fast. I'm pretty good at PvP in 1.8. Spam clicking, unmatched. I'm undefeated on Clockcraft. Hand-to-hand combat, undefeated on Clockcraft. Because it's all about click speed and crit comboing with crit. You crit and then you can crit like 3 times on one fall. Like, it's insane. But I'll be waiting for the video. The video's coming out soon, Trish. Hopefully Thursday. Well, I'll probably finish it tomorrow, and then I'll either upload it Thursday or I will wait till Saturday. I'm not sure. If you want in PvP, maybe you should do a Coliseum. Fits the theme. Oh, we are planning a Coliseum. Trust me, we are. Does your silly, goofy, happy guys have a name? That is Icky, short for Icarus. But, yeah, 1.9 PvP, I just haven't learned. I haven't learned 1.9 PvP proper. So, and do I want to learn it? I don't know. So we're going to try it out. Maybe I'll stick to parkour. And I'll work on getting better at parkour, because I've always enjoyed parkour, and I'm good at parkour, so. T-Brago, welcome in. Can you teach me how to kill? Kurchas, welcome in! Welcome back!
Love your streams.
Thank you! Can we chew on Kurchas and get some hearts and hugs in chat for Kurchas? Thank you. I built a PvP Coliseum on a server, but I am not great at it, but okay with a bow, and that's all I've got. Fair. Bow PvP is a skill. But unfortunately, it kind of gets overshadowed by traditional PvP, just like sword PvP, because it just... People like to watch the flashy kills. Also, this is a great time to remind everybody, if you haven't already, join the Discord. I am going to do a ping with merch ideas so I can start generating ideas for the merch. I heard boat PvP. Yeah, boat PvP. Arr, pirates. I need to set up that voice recognition thing again. Because I used to be able to just say Discord, and it would do the Discord link in chat, but I don't. It doesn't work anymore. So. Okay, chat. So, I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. We might be able to finish this, actually. Battleship of Clockcraft for Clockcraft Game Night. You could build Battleship. I was on Legacy, and some guy had a kit that was like iron gear, cart, and a fishing rod. We build a hippodrome instead of a coliseum. Albie just wants an excuse to build a hippodrome. The continuation. I understand that reference. Learning, building breaks. You got to go around the server and ask for building tips. Ah. Want to be a little Voyager? Nice. Ari, welcome in. But no hippodrome. I'll ask Vintage. But I have a feeling it'll be a Coliseum over a hippodrome. Fucker, I think it's okay to build it. Clockcraft Battleship would work. It would just be a little slow for game night, but it would work. I think we should let Albie have a hippodrome. Albie, you can have a hippodrome, okay? Birch theme to make it SBK Olympiad for different events. Yeah, we could. My brain, let's make a jousting arena. Boat jousting. That'd be fun. You painted a rock to look like a smiling heart and it's adorable? It sounds adorable. That sounds adorable. I love that. Pop Cat. Are you popping at us because we're taunting you about your hippodrome? Set of coordinates, use arrows. Over a wall for extra fun. Oh, you could. Set up the train station for game night. Hippodrome long enough for jousting. I lost a log, but that's okay. So many logs. So fun fact, a difference between Bedrock and Java that I wish wasn't a difference, but is. On Java, there is no way to instant mine logs. Once you... Like, logs are logs. On Bedrock, if you have a Haste 2 beacon, you can instant mine logs with an Efficiency 5 Diamond Axe. Could you imagine instant mining logs? In this situation, imagine instant mining this. It'd be so satisfying. And skill arrow accelerators. Just people sit in places. You could do Battleship where you give people, like, physical boats on blocks. And then you take turns shooting arrows. And people are trying to, like, you're shooting arrows over a wall that's not allowed to go around. Like, and you're like, you could build boats. So, like, for example, the Battleship could be 3 logs. 3 boats that you place together. You know? You could emulate it with actual physical boat numbers. And then people could be like, hit. And you'd be like, I see. On Java, you could easily do, like, coordinates. But to, like, get your Y's and your axes and stuff. But boink, bonk, bing, bong. All right. When the instant mine, also take the bouncy logs. In 66 days, it is my 21st birthday. I'm excited about this. It means I'm an adult everywhere in the world. True. But having been an adult now for going on 4 years, it doesn't suck that much. Adulting is basically just continuously trying to figure out how to balance your time between work, friends, sleep, and self-fulfillment. I have friends in all walks of life that I try to hang out with. And, like, I was recently reminded of a couple friends. Like, one of my buddies went and joined the Army right after high school. And we were buddies really close all through high school and prior to high school, working at the same place together, like, coworker. Like, we were buddies first, and then we worked at the same place. It was a ton of fun. And he just messaged me out of the blue, and he was like, hey, I'm stopping by the museum. If you want to meet up, let me know. And I'm like, dude, I am several hundred miles away, but if I could, I would be there in a heartbeat. So there are so many cool people in this life and not enough time to hang out with all of them. You know, honestly, back to the whole, like, tying back to the start of stream, we were talking about the community, right? Skyblock Kingdoms as a whole, like, as a community, is a place where I hope people can make lifelong friends, even if they aren't the creator, right? Balding is looked upon as a sign of maturity. If this were true, then I would look like Chewbacca. Love it. But yeah, I know, like, there's just so many opportunities and places to meet people and become friends. It's like, this is a bit existential, but yeah, I just wish there was more time in my day to hang out and with all the cool people I know in my life. Heck yeah, Loudon. Heck yeah. Ah, dude, losing the logs on the edge sucks. Scary, because it's practice actually pretty fun. Yeah. Jared Hewitt, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 17,411 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the stream. No, realistically, though, being an adult, like, my girlfriend is so close to getting done with college. But, like, realistically, you get done with work and you're done. Like, you don't have any more homework. You just go home and then your time is yours. You can fill it up however you want. Some people fill it up by watching TV. Some people fill it up by going to the gym. Some people fill it up by hanging out with friends. I mean, being an adult, your mom can't tell you to stop playing Minecraft. True. I mean, she could try, but are we going for 5 hours? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is the long stream. So, today is a normal length. Tomorrow is a long stream. Depends on the job you have. True. True. There are some jobs where, like, you will still have homework after the fact. But, you know, depends on your job. Probably makes it, yeah. But still, like, teachers still have, they still have time. Like, as an adult, you still have more free time than as, like, less and more. Depends on your life. Depends on your life and what you choose to build your life around. So, all right, I'm going to tell Vintage about the quest to odd or evenify this. And hopefully she'll be in on it. But there are so many birch logs here. Me tonight for dinner. Are you Mexican? Are you Hispanic? James Osborne, welcome in. Are you from Mexico? I've been to Mexico once, but it was to a resort. Like, it was a beachside resort in Cancun. I would love to go to actual, like, Mexico City. Like, visit. Popping over and just let me pop over. You guys are all good. As a teacher, it really depends. But typically, we have our students' homework to do. Fair. We had fried rice for dinner. Nice. Nice. The girl will not be playing Minecraft tomorrow, as the reason we're doing the long stream is you guys earned it, but also the reason it's tomorrow is because my girlfriend will be gone for, like, the whole day. Like, until, like, 9 o'clock or whatever. The worst part of being an adult is what to eat for dinner every night. See, you can see that as like a, oh no. Also, Jay Lauren at 99 check-ins. Let's go. You can see that as like an, oh no, but you can also see that as like a, ooh, what fun experiment am I going to try to make tonight? Or what haven't I made in a while that I'm going to make tonight? Like, my girlfriend and I kind of rotate through a series of meals. But then every once in a while, we'll make something new. Like, the other night, she made a loaded baked potato soup. We've never had that before. And she made it, and it was fire. So, like, it kind of just depends on like, what you're doing. You know, the real struggle of being an adult is laundry. That is the real, like, pain. Twisted laundry forever. Having to do laundry, ugh. Having to do dishes, ugh. Although I will say, I am the dish of the house. Dish man of the house. I do all the dishes. So, well, pretty much most of the dishes. My girlfriend cooks, I clean it. Kind of how it works. Laundry is, yeah. It is a collective thing. Once you become an adult, you are fully responsible for your own laundry, you realize just how much doing laundry sucks. Laundry sucks. Never ending. And yet, so important. Like, it is so nice wearing a nice, clean set of clothes. And laundry never ends. Yep. Procrastinating laundry. Nice. I'd rather do laundry than cook. That's fair. And everyone has their own, like, preference, right? I personally would rather do dishes and cook than do laundry. But my girlfriend would rather clean the bathroom than do dishes. So we work it out, right? I do dishes. I keep track. I'm in charge of keeping the kitchen pretty clean. Right now, I'm actually doing I'd say a half okay job. There's a couple dishes in the sink that need to be cleaned, but like, she's in charge of the bathroom. I hate dishes the most. Fair. I love doing yard work. My partner handles the laundry because all the bending and moving and such causes physical pain. And I do most of the cooking. Nice, good deal. I actually have a tip for the laundry people, not laundry, for your dishes people. Okay, so a huge thing that I see a lot of people do is they finish eating, they get up, they take their dish to the sink, and they set it in the sink, and that's it. That's the process. And then they have to deal with it later, and then it gets all covered in food. If you just take, like, this isn't telling you to clean the dish. This is just telling you what I do that saves me so much pain in doing dishes. If you literally just take 3 seconds, you take the water and you rinse off the plate. Or if you don't have a garbage disposal, scrape it off into the trash first, and then, or wipe it off with a paper towel, and then spray it off. You don't leave any residue behind. It instantly becomes so much easier to clean. Love doing the cooking. In fact, I'm doing it right now, but with the girl that I'm with, she actually does most of the cooking because she looks at what I do for work and goes, "You shouldn't have to cook with a hot meal right after you come home." Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Washing, I'm okay with. It's the ironing and putting away I hate. I don't iron. I just fold and put away. But yeah. No. Since I didn't have a dishwasher or a garbage disposal at my old apartment, and I lived there for 2.5 years, nearly 3 years. October of 2022. Yeah, nearly 3 years. The way I lived there was I would always take if I had let's say I had just finished eating mac and cheese. Right? So a bowl of mac and cheese. You finish eating the mac and cheese and you have like the residue of the cheese in the bowl. I would take a paper towel and wipe out the bowl to get the majority of the cheese out of the bowl, throw that away, take it in the sink, use the sprayer hose that I had, and rinse it out and then set it down. It meant that there was no, and now to be honest, you are literally like I'm 2 steps away at that point from actually just doing dishes. But of course, my brain, dishes suck, so I didn't end up actually doing the dishes right away. But that meant that when I got back to doing the dishes, right, whatever, that couple days later or, whenever, all I had was a couple dishes that just needed some soap. Vintage, we're going to have two. She's deafened. Vintage. We're going to have a gazillion. She's deafened still.
Hello?
Vintage.
Yeah?
We're going to have so many cats on this kingdom. I have another one.
So many cats. More cats spawned?
I have another one. It's a jelly cat.
Yay!
I feel bad for Skylery. I was going to buy cats from Skylery, but
Yay! It's a kitty.
It's a kitty cat.
What are we going to name it?
We have to name like the other 6 cats I've tamed today, Vintage.
Yes, there are so many cats that we have to name.
So let me fill you in on really quickly what I'm doing. I'm currently doing a prediction if it's going to be odd or even the total number of logs collected.
I assume. That's why I'm trying not to pick up anything.
You are more than welcome to help. All we got to do, follow me real fast. I'll show you really quickly, just like to show you. This is temporary. If you want to help contribute to this, which I don't know, can I choose the outcome on a later stream?
Possibly. I think you can at least. Oh.
Put the harvested birch in these barrels and chests. So this chest is already full.
Okay.
Extra harvested birch goes in these barrels, and if we need more space, I can put more barrels. And what I'll do is I will put this somewhere else later once we're done. So.
Okay.
Okay, animal poop or dishes. We're talking about cleaning, by the way. Like our like pet peeves. I have a cat, so I do the cat box. So
my pet peeve specifically is when people put dishes that are still full of food in the sink and it starts floating around because stuff will get, or at least I have to hand wash dishes because we don't have a dishwasher. So like when my roommates will leave
what did I just say
with food in it and I go to wash things and it's like miscellaneous food that floats around my fingers, that's my pet peeve. I literally
just went on a rant. Literally just went on a rant about what I do to avoid that and like what I did to avoid that, and like dishes are still my favorite chore to do of all the chores in the house. But like, oh my god, the trick. It's so easy. If you live in a place with no garbage disposal and no dishwasher, when you're done eating, if it's something, you scrape your plate. Step one, you scrape your plate if you have food left over. Second off, you take a paper towel and you just wipe the plate one time over. Just give it a good once over. Then throw the paper towel away. That gets like 90% of the residue gone. And then if you want, and then you just rinse it off in the sink for like 2 seconds, and then you're done.
It's not hard.
No, it's not. And I'm very glad.
Really not.
I have trained my girlfriend actually to do. We have a dishwasher and sink now, but it's like it's dishwasher and garbage disposal, so like it's not as bad. But I've trained her to do that. So also for Bunny, girlfriend does Bunny. I do Kitty for our things, and I do not mind doing cat. I've grown up with cats. I do not mind dealing with a cat box.
I do not mind.
Cat boxes are easy.
Yeah, exactly. It's not bad. It's not hard to do either. It's just. Oh my gosh.
One sec, Dana. I got you.
Scrape your dishes. That's exactly.
Is a garbage disposal a uniquely USA thing? The idea of one terrifies me. Do you guys not have garbage disposals in other parts of the world?
I know some people who do not have garbage disposals and tell me how terrifying
like
they are.
I didn't have a garbage disposal anywhere else. No, in Canada. They're now illegal in my province of Canada. They're illegal?
They're illegal?
Who messed up so bad that they made them illegal? They're so... In what world? What?
Okay. Actually, though, like, as a criminal justice major, I can see why they're illegal.
Okay, I guess like that. So a garbage... A garbage disposal, a big thing that goes underneath the sink. You pour food into it. You pour stuff into it. It's got a bunch of, like, blades that just, like, shred anything that goes in it. There are safety measures, i.e., it has a little like thing that prevents stuff from going in that you don't like dishes and stuff, and like stuff will fall in on accident, but like nothing like living. Also, it has a physical switch. It's not an automatic. It's a physical switch. You have to turn on and off. So like,
so we have our garbage disposal because we have one in the house I live in. It's a switch underneath of the sink, like next to the piping. It's very separate from where your light switches are.
Yeah. Actually, okay, ours is a little funny. We do have on either side of the sink, you have a light switch and a garbage disposal on either side of the sink. But yeah. Yeah,
we have that in my home, like back at home, but the place at least I'm currently living in, it's separated, which I do appreciate.
True. I guess, yeah, in industrial context, that wouldn't be considered sufficient safety measures to prevent injury. Also, I will say, most people are gonna struggle. Like, most people who would be at risk, i.e. like kids, I'm thinking of kids in this case, who would be at risk aren't tall enough, or their arms aren't long enough to reach. Now, obviously, I'm like coping here. Like, it is not like, I guess most people are idiots. Yes, I assume everyone's an idiot when it comes to safety. But like,
yes,
I've never met a person who has had an experience that involved physical injury with a garbage disposal. I have heard of like, oh no, that's the garbage disposal spoon. You know the garbage. You have a garbage disposal spoon at home, like the spoon that just keeps falling in the garbage disposal. It's all chipped to hell, and it's like hasn't been thrown away for some reason. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah. Are solely American, never heard of them or seen them anywhere. That's crazy. You underestimate the ability of a kid to get injured? No, I was the kid who got injured. I understand fully the ability of a kid to get injured. Hamburger for Labor Day. I survived this year. Anyway. I think most places ban garbage disposals, but it's less about safety, more about the damage the food makes to the pipes and stuff. That's true, because, like, I guess food's going into the sewage system, but like maybe it's okay, this is not me trying to sound like booyah, America better. This is me just like wondering, is the sewage system in America newer overall and therefore built out of better material than like say like an older country like the UK or something like that? Like,
well,
like I'm not like saying like this like is it just due to the age of the facilities? Because I know a lot of places like, you know, they have older facilities. And like
possibly, maybe because also our regulations for sewage and whatnot didn't happen until, I mean, I guess continue like
absolutely not. Okay,
with world
fair.
yeah.
I don't know. My brain just goes to like, is there is like, what is the reason? I'm trying to like think of a reason, like why. Obviously, you could get into the, it's probably got some political answer,
do you wanna sleep because mobs can spawn on these?
Yeah, I have a bed.
Okay, cool.
Is it in the movie about the magicians? Now You See Me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Would compost more, but legally, Americans would compost more, but legality in certain places is kind of hard. True, composting is kind of hard, and especially if you live in a city. Obviously, like if you live in the middle of Kansas on a farm, you're not going to have a garbage disposal. You're going to compost. But if you live in the middle of Chicago, bang bang, you need to, they got to deal with trash somehow. So I don't know. Can't just beat it older. Australia would have a newer sewage system. True, I guess. Yeah. France pretty famously had a huge redo of their sewage system at one point. Fair. I bet it also has stuff to do. I don't know. I'm not an expert, and we're not talking politics, but I bet it does have something to do with like the politics of vintages done with garbage disposal. It's probably got like something to do with politics about. It can go one of two directions. Nature, like the world, it's bad to put this into the environment. Reverse it. Big company want money. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything, dude. It could be anything. We have a council trash can for compostables get picked up weekly by a different trash truck. We have that too in some communities. You'll have like you'll have a recycling truck and you'll have a compost landfill truck. So Livin wants to compost so bad they started picking garbage only once a month. Interesting. My dad composts. Or at least we used to. We used to say, go feed the mouse. Because there was like, we had a composting thing. And like, there was a little mouse that like lived in the composter. And he would like get his food from there. So we'd always say like, go feed the mouse. And like, rotting fruit or,
Mikey,
leftovers.
Do you think I'm not responsible because I pick up worms off of very dry cement and I move it to the grass where they won't dry out and die?
You're not responsible? What does that have to do with responsibility?
I wasn't responsible when I mentioned that I do that.
What does that have to do with responsibility?
No.
Like, wait a minute. Pause. Chat, look me in the eyes. Chat, look me in the eyes and tell me, what does saving worms have to do with responsibility? You can have a big heart and kind soul and be very responsible.
Thank you, Viking.
Also, would you still love Vintage if she was a worm? Consider.
Well,
Avid wouldn't.
No, Avid.
He said he wouldn't.
If I was a worm.
He said he wouldn't.
Well, he said that he thought he was too neurospicy for this bit, and then I logged on with a worm skin, and then he said, you know what, he would love me if I was a worm.
Yeah. No, the answer to that question.
A little extra effort to get that answer, but that's
he changed his mind. Yeah. No. So okay. One of my favorite streamers, his name is Raydans, and he's a Risk of Rain 2 streamer.
Yes.
The trouble with responsibility is that many people will choose to be irresponsible. Hence why industry prefers mechanical certainty to human discipline. Fair. So the worms are mechanical. Anyway. One of my favorite YouTubers and streamers, Raydans, Risk of Rain 2 streamer, will regularly bring up this bit because he loves his wife Jody. He'll regularly bring up this bit where like someone in chat will ask, Dan, would you love me if I was a worm? And he will then go off on a rant. And sometimes he's just chill about it. And sometimes he's like half yelling. And it's hilarious because he loves his wife so much. And he goes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just say yes. They just want to hear you say they love them no matter what. Just say yes.
We just want you to say that you love and appreciate us.
Just say yes. I would love you all, chat, if you were worms. Okay? I would have a viewer. I would have 100 worms watching my stream right now, and I'd be happy. Okay? They wouldn't be able to talk very well, but you know what? That's okay. I would know they're there because you'd have little worm viewers.
Analytically.
Yes. No, but like you just say yes. You are not a worm farm. That is a very different thing. We learned this on The Office. Anyway, yeah. No, if your significant other asks you if you would still love them if they were a worm, just say yes. It doesn't matter how neurospicy you are. Oh, but I'm too neurospicy to answer that, Avid. I'm quoting Avid on this. No, shut up. It doesn't matter. Just say yes. Just say yes. Many countries, the ban macerators. The intention was to realize the resource value of food waste and reduce sewer blockages. Fair. But they'd be a worm. No, they're not actually going to be a worm. They're not actually going to be a worm. No one's getting turned into a worm. We do not yet have the technology to turn people into worms. And we do not control the speed at which the term neurospicy does make me want to bite people sometimes. Okay, maybe I'm not allowed to say this because I'm not, like, you know, diagnosed with some kind of thing. But the term neurospicy drives me crazy because I'm like, that just seems wrong. Like, you're just... No, it just seems wrong. I don't know. Maybe I can't say that, but like it feels wrong to me.
Yes.
Does the term neurospicy bug you, Vintage? How do you feel about it? As someone who you have ADHD, right?
Not diagnosed.
Well, okay. Well, then I can't. Never mind. Anyway, never mind. The reasoning has gone out the window. But
were you about to be like, you have ADHD, Vintage?
You have ADHD, which means you have the authority to speak on this. No, you don't.
I do not. No, I honestly do not care.
I'm self-diagnosed by BuzzFeed, guys. I have ADHD. No, I'm kidding. Have you met those people? Anyway,
I unfortunately have.
It gets it's better than saying messed up. Fair. I forgive the neurobland for not liking the term. As an ADHDer, I like it. That's fair. Maybe I just don't like it because, like, in my brain growing up, spicy. I didn't like spicy food. I associate spicy with bleh, and I'm okay.
In my chat said, as someone with ADHD, I prefer neurosilly.
Neurosilly. Solar goes, no, I'm with you on this one. It's like, I get why it's used, but I feel like it's over silly / infantilizing. Oh my god, infantilizing sometimes. My neuros are diverging, and I don't really enjoy it being seen as a quirky thing. That's my issue with it. There are people in this world who are diagnosed with all kinds of things going on up here. And then someone turns around and goes, oh, you're neurospicy. That's adorable. And it's like, no, this person is genuinely struggling with something. Maybe you don't see it, but it affects their life. And we're just calling it this cutesy little, ha, you're spicy in the brain. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well,
now, I'm not going to yell at someone who is...
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually diagnosed saying it. Like, I'm trying to think of my friends who is autistic and ADHD or diagnosed with something. My father has, I can say that. My father has depression, so I can say, so like, my father, right? Like, if my father said he was neurospicy, I'd be like, haha, where the hell did you hear that? Why were you watching my stream? Okay, anyway, you know what? That's fine. But like, if I ran around saying, "Oh yeah, my dad is neurospicy," I would smack myself. Anyway, okay, not to derail the conversation, but I've skimmed the wiki. Seems to be that they're more of an environmental burden than a help. Back to the thing
is, I don't know what you're
the garbage
talking
disposal
about.
topic.
Oh, sorry, my chat was also talking about like maggots. Like.
Maggot.
We were talking about the what? We were talking about
soldier.
We were talking about like the bug because someone said, "Would you still love me if I was?" Yeah, and I then mentioned how I accidentally ate one.
Yeah. You ate a maggot?
It was in my bag of chocolate chips and I didn't realize it, and I was like, "Why do these taste funny?" And then I looked inside of the bag, and it's because there were tiny little maggots that just hatched inside of my bag of chocolate chips. This was a couple years ago, and since then I've always looked inside of all of my chocolate chip bags after I did that. I don't like it. Chat, I'm not happy about it either. You don't have to say vintage.
It's a good thing to turn off my camera right now. The face I'm making.
Well, this was like years and years ago. Like I think I was.
I'm going to request we move on as I am about to gag. That is. All right, we're gonna move on to yeah. So,
Fishy, fishy.
name a fish. The girl is a streamer. Okay, I can do that. Vintage, do you name fish on your stream? Do you name
fish
do you
on
name
my stream? No.
Vintage? Do you have a conversation to talk about that isn't that? Viking, would you still love us if we were maggots? Draw the line. Sorry. What
Now
else
your
kind
chat has it.
I don't blame anyone. Solar says, I don't blame anyone for using neurospicy for themselves, but to be clear, I dislike it being used as an umbrella community
No,
term,
Leaf, we're
especially
not
since it
going back
implies
to
an
the
odd
pee
amount of
topic.
discomfort with the term neurodivergent, neurodiverse, that we personally, hello yeah system here, are a lot more comfy with. So like, yeah, so I would just say someone is neurodivergent. Like
Yeah,
it's
like,
also not my place to say that someone is that. Like it's not my place to out somebody. Like, oh yeah, but like,
my personal hot take, when it comes to
I'll never get over the
specifically
Walter
things
overlay.
that
Hi,
have
Kinger.
Been minimized of their impact.
It's great, isn't it? I can teach you how to set it up if you want to set it up.
The mental health community is people who've started calling mental hospitals a trip to grippy sock jail. That is
Oh,
my
grippy
thing
sock
I do not
jail.
like.
Yeah, I've heard about that
That
one.
genuinely is my thing I do not like.
So, so is this a bad time to say that
What?
I have a group of friends, and sometimes one of them will bring up that she's very glad she has extra grippy socks on. She is diagnosed with ADHD as well, but like neurodivergent, but also she's very funny. But anyway, I'm just it begs the question. You could be a response to that, be like, how grippy are your socks right now?
Oh my god. Valuables
Vader.
is where gold is at.
It's like Walter's really
Cobble is
talking
where
to us.
Cobble is at.
Whoa, is it?
No.
Grippy socks are elite. No, actually though, like if you're owning a pair of grippy socks, they're really nice. I have some from a trampoline park. I have some from Christmas because my mom always likes to buy me socks. So, Sylvester's welcome. Oh my God, it's 6:08. We've been yapping about garbage disposals and mental illness,
health,
and I've lost track of time. Look what you've done to me, chat. And vintage. I blame vintage actually. Kinger, I have an idea for Clockcraft Game Night. I call it the slab. Whoever can plant, grow, and then chop down a circle of trees first wins. The Birch monolith is almost gone. Since we're gone overtime, not today, Zoller. Not today, Ghost. Not today. But this has been a great stream. We're so close. That's the thing, is like we're so close to finishing, but it's still gonna be like, or we're close, but it's still gonna be like another half hour at least of digging. And my girlfriend is probably hungry. Don't worry, Solar. We will. Also, you're in Australia and I'm in America. We're gonna have ping issues. It's gonna be really funny.
What?
Ping. Ping, ping. So, Ghost Gone wants to duel me. I keep saying Solar. Ghost Gone wants to duel me in PvP Legacy because they also were the one who suggested the idea of the PvP break, and I'm down for it. But they also are in Australia, so that means I'm gonna be fighting them. They're gonna have like 300 ping. So it's gonna be like I'm gonna be teleporting all over the map, but so am I.
I made Ghost Minecraft skin. It's pretty cool.
What's Ghost Minecraft skin? Ghost, show me your skin. Is it just? It's just Ghost Gone on. Hold on, I can name MC this right now. Why am I just Googling Ghost Gone? That is not. He's bald. I am bald. No peeking. Ghost Gone. No peeking. Can't stop me. Yo. Okay, actually, that's a really sick skin. And you have the golden cape. Dude, I'm so jealous of the golden creeper cape. I want that so bad. I don't know what happened, but I don't have that for some reason, and I want it. Now we simply have to compare Ghost Skin Divine. They're the same person. Literally. All right, Vintage, I'm going to raid you. I'm going to leave this, the rest of this to you. I'm going to go
Okie dokie.
feed the girlfriend. Also,
Are you guys doing Mexican tonight?
I have a feeling we're doing Mexican tonight, so
Yes. Have fun.
thank
Get
you.
some good food.
But yeah, I'm
I will
gonna.
continue mining birch logs, and then I'll
Yeah.
let you know if it was odd or even.
So yeah, I guess we'll find out odd or even, and I'll pay out at the end of like after we find out.
Were there 3 people in my chat that said they wouldn't love me if I was a worm? Chat.
Ban those. Ban those. I can't quote
no?
Peanut directly on this, but I can say ban those fluffernutters right now. I hear cats hissing.
Yeah, it's because there's oh my god, they're keeping us away from the phantoms.
Yeah, cats do that.
I love this game.
Okay. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. This has been a great stream. I had a lot of fun. Lots of good conversation. And also shading Birch is hilarious. So thank you to the 4 people who subscribed. I appreciate it a ton. And to the 3 new followers. And to the bits. Thank you all so much. Over on YouTube, thank you, the little red for the raid. And that's good, Red Rabbit. We've learned a lot about garbage disposals. We have. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I got no one to redirect to, so I'm just gonna end the stream. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good life. Hope we'll be able to cheer, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, YouTube.